Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Roach Clip
Yo,
motherfucking podcast. Hell yeah, I'm right here with my partners in crime, you know what I mean? We're here to take over the world one day at a time.
Yes.
Where we broadcasting from, guys? I don't fucking know where we're at.
I don't even know, but it's pretty fucking dope in here.
58th Ave and Glendale.
Glendale. Check us out. Check out Victory Customs AZ on...
Come peep us through the window right now live.
Hell yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to show up on Wednesdays at 7, check out a live recording from your boys.
Yeah.
Hey, what day is it, bro? What day?
It's a Wednesday.
It's a regular Wednesday, dude.
But like
it's not a holiday
or
or nothing.
The date, my bad. What
Not
day?
sure, like the 17th, I think. 18th?
Damn,
Is it?
already?
Yeah, 18th.
Damn, July 18th.
We're already in the 7th month of the year, people.
That's crazy, dude. On this day in 1914, Mr. Gandhi leaves South Africa after successfully leading campaigns of passive resistance. I don't know what that even is. What are the? Do you know about the campaign?
Revolutionary Act, man. You know, he took a stand against the dictatorship.
What did Gandhi exactly do?
Gandhi was about peace, man. There was like this ruthless dictator in his era, and just killing people and all that.
Where's he? Cambodia or what?
Indonesia. I would say.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, he was Indonesian.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So this vato stood up and
He just said, yeah, but in a peaceful way. So instead of hurting other people, like a lot of monks and all that martyr themselves. This is where you get like that famous image of that monk burning himself.
so that's how they protest by.
They martyr themselves, man.
Fuck, I never knew that shit.
That's
man.
crazy.
Well, they can't exercise violence, you know, because violence, an eye for an eye leaves everyone blind, you know.
That's true.
So for them, it's like the only way to fight violence is with peace, you know. And
I'll take myself out.
I'll take myself out.
Now,
It's trippy.
How did Gandhi fucking do it?
Peace talks, man. He went political, and he started hitting like more of the upper people.
They said that fool let his wife die.
Yeah,
You ever heard
all
about
kinds of stuff, man. I'm not too informed on them, but yeah.
Yeah, because I guess he said she shouldn't use Western medicine for whatever she had.
Oh yeah.
Western Union.
But
Like
this
surgeries and all that.
But this
stuff.
vato used it for himself to keep himself alive.
So you
Gandhi,
go to a
man.
check cashing place.
That's just what I heard.
Some spiritual force came and healed them.
That's the
man.
website I was just on. That's where I saw that
This
shit,
one?
bro. Watch, just go up. You'll probably find that Gandhi thing.
All right, yeah, it's right there. Oh, Adolf Hitler today publishes Mein Kampf. Original title was the catchy 4.5 years
So-
against.
So how about the fucking he was a publisher too? He was a writer?
Yeah, man.
Damn, what was that? Like his self-memoir?
Yeah, kind of, man. It was more about like his political views and all that.
Yeah, I've never read any Adolf Hitler books. I just know a little bit about Adolf from the History Channel.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, there was a point in my life where that's all they showed was fucking Hitler shit for years,
Nazi,
dog.
man.
They still
You
do
would-
till this
You
day.
would kinda
they?
think like it's like Germans were like running the History Channel or something.
Yeah,
you know?
dude. It was all D-Day.
Even to this day, dude.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
if you
yeah,
go
man.
on like on demand, like
Yeah.
It's a bunch of Hitler shit.
That's all you
Discovery Channel, History
Hey, dude,
Channel.
I
it's
saw
like-
some shit, bro. I don't know if I talked about this.
Like they have the rise of Hitler chilling in the park.
About
like,
how
just
it-
random ass regular shit, dude.
See.
Like
Damn, on
Hitler.
this day in 2013, Detroit, Michigan files for bankruptcy, becoming the largest U.S. municipal.
Shout out to
bankruptcy
Detroit.
ever.
Let's go buy Detroit, dog.
Right? Detroit's coming up in the art scene and everything, dude. There's a
are
lot
they?
of like local stuff going down there. A lot of big time artists have
Yeah.
moved into that area and like have beautified the area.
Hey, talk about an artist. You guys should come check out the Lemoncade,
Yes.
the Victory Customs. You know, we got
Yes.
letter junkies in here.
You can follow them at FAF.Lemoncade.
Lemoncade, FAF Lemoncade. We're
Hit
in
up the
Glendale,
Lemoncade.
Arizona. We'll be recording here every Wednesday, so you
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Got all kinds
You
of
know
stuff.
you need yourself a cup of lemonade in this hot
That's
ass
dank.
weather.
Blueberry, raspberry, strawberry,
bro.
OG. They got it all.
I watched some shit on the History Channel. I don't know if I talked about this already. If I did, I'm sorry. About,
you did.
About how like the top, like a lot of the top Nazi officials escaped before they all got fucking
Yeah, man.
to like South America and shit, and they opened their own. They started their own fucking villages, bro.
Yeah.
And they kept doing the same experiments they were performing in Germany, bro.
What?
Yeah, they kept experimenting on
Argentina
babies,
and all that.
Argentina, and to this day, bro, those little towns are still there and they're celebrated like they fucking love Hitler. These fools have their Nazi flags up.
Yeah, there's like Nazis down south in South America.
Yeah, bro.
That's trippy stuff.
I was
They're,
watching
like,
some
raising
shit.
kids into that mindset.
Yeah, I was
That's
watching
trippy.
some dudes in some country that they believe in like alligators or crocodiles or one of them two.
and they cut their whole bodies up, dude, like on the sides.
They believe that like
And
that's
on
their
their back.
gods.
Yeah, it's like their god, and like it's like everything to them, and they make them look like the skin of
Like scales and shit.
yeah, the scales. They fucking cut them up, dude. Everything like around their nipple, and that's how they start off, around their nipple, and then they just start going fucking chunks, dude. Like
Is this
in the whole row, dude, in the like down the side, and then on their back, like.
Goddamn Belize,
What
man.
what
That's
country is
some
this,
crazy,
dog?
Huh?
What
I
country is
forgot,
this?
dude. I'll look it up though.
Yeah, dude. There's another dude. This talking about beliefs. There's a crazy documentary, bro, on Netflix about this Hindu motherfucker, dude. He buys like a whole like 50 acres or like 500 acres, I think, somewhere in Oregon.
Okay.
And he brings all like his followers from fucking India, bro, like
Dope.
thousands. And then they fucking just get to work. They build a whole fucking town, dude. Lights, fucking streets, everything.
trippy.
And this fool would drive nothing but like a certain type of Bentley or Rolls Royce.
The motherfuckers up in Puerto Rico.
And that fool's like, I got like 53 of these Rolls Royces. There's like 10 more coming in. Like,
Oh, shit.
yeah, dog. It's just time.
What are you on a dealer for?
And everybody fucking loves this fool. Like when he walks out, or like all the followers are just like, the bitches just drop to
Fucking
their
cults,
knees.
man. There's cults. Crazy ass
Hey, but the
cults, man.
bitch, dude, his right hand lady, bro, she's fucking gangster as fuck. Some little Indian chick.
Yeah,
This bitch is fucking cutthroat too, bro.
they
Like
usually are.
they ended up fucking disbanding him, the Hainan Davato. So they ended up beefing, and I forgot what happened, but they kept
Split
trying
the
to.
cult in half right there.
They kept trying
Yeah.
to throw that Hainan in jail, bro, and she survived this.
You guys ever
she's
read up
all
on
over
that
the fucking-
whole Jim Jones one?
Oh fuck yeah, bro! That's one of my favorite
Yeah.
fucking shits ever, bro.
That video tripped me out when they fly over and
All
all
the
the
dead
people are
bodies.
dead. And that fool couldn't even drink the cyanide himself. He tried to break out and dip out.
What they do? Shoot
His
his
own
ass?
men shot him.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah!
on the airport strip. They got the video, like the reporters and all that, and
Well, I
the
know that
senator getting
part,
shot
yeah.
too.
Yeah, that's when
by the squad catches him on the landing strip.
Nah, that's crazy.
yeah, because what had happened, dude, that fool granted the news fucking people
Mhm.
to come in
Yeah, because there
to
was
show
reports.
them that they're not fucking, that they're all happy and they all want to be there. So they were all playing the part, bro, dancing and shit.
Yeah.
But somebody came and slipped one of the senators or what, I don't know if it was
There was
another
like a state representative there, and like some clerks and news reporters.
a news report. So they slipped this fool a note like, fuck, we don't want to be here. And there's
Yeah.
like a lot of people like us. So this fool fucking, I forgot how he did it, but gathered everybody who wanted to dip. He's like,
Yeah.
we're going to be back for you guys.
One of those like, oh, everybody's free to leave, and
Mhm.
as they were leaving, Jim Jones sends the firing squad
Yeah,
after them.
dude.
Holy shit.
They
Yeah, man.
they pull up in a
In
dumpster
a
truck.
Yeah, and you could see it. Like they
Yeah.
have the video and
They're all
documentary.
dead.
dude.
They're all dead on
Uh,
side of
yeah.
the plane.
They're playing the camera, but
I
you see
never
when the
seen
camera
that.
guy
I
gets
never
shot.
seen that.
So after that, bro, this fucker makes all his fucking followers drink
Yeah,
the cyanide. Kool-
973
mix-
people.
Yeah, so he makes it with Kool-Aid, babies.
973. They got all the kids first, dude. I don't know how parents could stand there and
And
line
do
that
that.
kid up.
It was in where was it?
Yeah.
Guyana or some
Yeah.
shit. That fool bought his own, same shit. He bought his own land and built
Yeah.
his own fucking
The
little.
crazy part was how he
Oh,
sent
Jim
word.
Jonestown.
That's
He
crazy.
sent word back to his wife and kids in Georgetown, and sent the kill order too. And him and his wife and his oldest daughter killed the younger daughter, and then they stabbed each other too.
I never
To
knew
the
that part.
documentary, yeah, dude.
What?
Yeah, and they cut each other. The older daughter cut the mom, and the mom cut the daughter.
Because they weren't
And
at that
They
village.
both killed the younger daughter together.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man.
And
this
Jim
is
Jones was
crazy.
banging everybody, bro. Dudes,
Mhm.
girls. He didn't give a fuck. He like, you gotta like, bitch, you better give me some
He wasn't turned on by sex. He was turned on by power.
power,
man.
dude. So he's fucking dudes and girls, bro.
This is crazy.
However he was feeling at the
A lot
moment.
of those cult leaders do that though. Mormon
Yeah.
cult leaders,
just
you know,
flex their power.
they're turned on by it. You know,
Yeah, he'd pay like people, bro, to pretend they're in a wheelchair and then like, oh, I touch you.
yeah, there'd be some
Yeah.
crazy
Motherfuckers
people.
get up and start
Yeah.
breakdancing and shit.
I
Like
never
that.
believed any of that stuff, man.
Oh, me neither,
To this
bro.
day,
Fuck no.
Like the one dude he used to fucking rape girls and shit. Like he was with the power of God supposedly.
Which one was
oh
this
man,
guy?
there's like so many of them.
Some old guy.
Well,
some
they all
old guy.
do that.
It was some old guy though and shit, dude. Some perverted dumb
Yeah.
fuck, dude. Like
Once they get to a certain level of power, they all start fucking,
Yeah, bro.
fucking
It
everybody.
becomes a sexual thing for them after
yeah.
that.
So like he like that fool would like fucking make like comic books and shit, but like about fucking all
the dude.
porno and all that shit.
He's
Show
a
it to
crazy
him like.
motherfucker.
But like featuring God and shit, like pretty much saying that
So
your
God
body,
sanctioned
yeah,
it.
your body is
God
to
probably,
fucking get.
I bet you
to-
God has the biggest fucking heart on ever. He
Dude,
better. He's God.
Be watching some crazy shit. If there is a God like that,
No.
he's watching some crazy shit go down, and fuck that fool for letting them all that shit go down.
Oh,
Exactly. Why would he why would God let certain shit go down? You know what I mean?
It's like somewhere along the way, man, the fault lands on the God. If there's a God, and he has the power to create all this in like the snap of a finger, like in the Bible says.
Well, it's probably the universe.
And then he
That's
can
probably
like,
what the Big
and
Bang
then he
is.
can flood the world with the flow of a hand, and he could like bring fire from the sky down.
Walk
you
the
know?
What an
water.
asshole. Why you
And
even
it's like,
invent?
so it's like, why did he invent the devil?
I was going to say, why you even invent hell or bad
Yeah,
shit?
and
To
all
teach
that.
us a lesson?
It's like, wait, like he didn't see Satan turning half of his fucking party.
That's one of
on
my
and,
things.
you know,
Like, I always ask, like, okay, God knows everything, right? Even before you're born.
But he didn't know Satan was gonna trick him.
So think about even this, even that. Like, if he knows I'm gonna go to hell already, like preconceived, why the fuck would he even let me fucking
Exactly.
exist? You know, like, if your dad really loves you, he ain't gonna send you to
Or
hell,
maybe
bro.
God's just a real OG like that, and he's just letting motherfuckers know from
Old
the
school,
get-go.
baby,
like, man,
bro.
It don't matter, dog. I already know who's coming to
It
my
is.
party.
God sound more like Suge Knight to me,
right?
bro.
Like, nah, man, you ain't on the list, dog.
Yeah. You didn't make the cut, bro.
Right?
You didn't bring me that pan fully
you-
cooked.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, it's dope. Me and Alto, we're gonna walk to go grab some shit at the liquor store, some
Oh, man.
Kool-Aid
to Palo Alto.
with Palo Alto.
Alto.
We were Alto, and then we were walking, bro. And check this out. This bitch just slams her brakes, right? And then the bitch right behind her slams in too.
And it's all good.
It's all good. But the Vato
The
behind,
third one?
the third one,
Third one's a
Came in
charm.
the Beamer.
that's what happens when you text and drive. Some little shit like that might get your ass.
Yeah, that's all it
hard
takes.
fool. That shit hit hard.
Right in front of us. We were right there.
We were right there, like, yeah.
like,
Gang-
oh, shit.
yeah, we were like, oh, shit. And then
yeah.
what really tripped me out was there was a baby on one of the cars. I was just glad the baby seemed.
Yeah,
She
man.
fine.
that's-
The baby
yeah, I
wasn't
didn't know
even
the baby
crying.
was in there either.
If my baby would have been in there, she would have
I've
probably
been
been
flipping
screaming.
out.
Oh, yeah, on my way here, dude, I had to smash my brakes for fucking texting and driving. Fool.
Yeah, dude, be
I almost hit
careful.
the postman. I had
Don't
to
do it,
slam the
man.
brakes.
Don't
After
do it.
that,
Don't
after
do
that,
it.
just stopped. I was like,
I've already crashed,
set it
dude.
down.
I crashed for texting and driving once.
Yeah.
I'm done.
They be locking people up for that now, man.
But that shit happens like out of nowhere, bro. I saw the street, dude. There was nobody.
yeah.
And I was just gonna Google an address and boom, putacillo.
That's all
Those
it
old
takes.
man-
That little slim fucking.
Yeah,
chance.
this old man, bro, I hit him, fool. Because, like, there was an accident in front of us, so everybody slammed their brakes. I wasn't expecting that. And this old man, bro, just started fucking yelling at me. You stupid little youngsters never watch me. I'm like, hey, calm down, sir. It was an accident. I'm like, don't act like you ain't ever done some fucking bad shit in your life, motherfucker. I'm like, plus I got insurance, fool, so don't worry about it.
Right?
It was a little fender bender, but I did it for texting, and I'm glad. So I try not to ever text again, bro, after that shit
Yeah,
happened.
man.
That was like in 2012.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah, texting and driving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because that shit, like, it just happens out of nowhere, too, you know? Like, it looks all clear, and then
Texas is
And
a
out of
second.
nowhere, you just
it all.
Yeah, those videos ain't lying, man. Like, when you look down.
Out of nowhere, Mr. King
like, they showed
Jayy
us those
just
in,
shows up.
When I worked at the extrusion mill, and they showed us fork truck
the what
driving
mill?
videos. It was an aluminum extrusion mill.
What the fuck is that?
We made like aluminum parts for like Boeing.
So you guys, like, melt
C-Trax.
this shit, or what?
Yeah, we had like raw billets of aluminum, different alloys.
Damn, at what temperature does aluminum melt?
Depends on what you want and what alloy, man, and what's it for.
I need the
It's like
316A.
standard.
Well, like, just,
the minimum was like 580.
yeah,
Yeah.
I would think
But
more.
with like thousands of pounds of pressure behind
Oh,
it.
yeah, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then the time that they're cooked too, because we have like a big oven that cooks them first. And
Yeah.
then the press itself is hot, and then it pushes it out hot.
How long you do that hale for?
5 years, man.
Damn, nice.
Outside like a gang of 84-hour weeks, man.
That's a long time.
Yeah, like
84 hour
84
weeks.
hour weeks, man. 12 to 7
What are you working,
shifts.
24 hours a day or what?
12-hour shifts, 7 days a week, man. So it was a trip, dude, you know. And but yeah, and there they like do is these training videos for fork truck driving,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much like the distraction. So they tell you to like keep your eye on where you're driving, because it shows you like it takes a quick second to look away, and then when you look back, and it's like a whole another environment in front of you already. You know, like it doesn't take long for you to just run into something.
That's a long run, bro. The longest I worked somewhere is, fuck, 4 years, dude.
Yeah, man, I was miserable. good
Oh,
money
yeah.
and all that, but I was at work.
I was happy at first, and then towards the end,
Exactly.
like that, the fools started becoming assholes, dude. All
Yeah,
of a
man.
sudden, bro.
Same here.
So I was always fighting with these.
I used to hate how
motherfuckers.
my bosses would come and like ask about my kid and shit. Like, oh, how's your little boy? And I'm over there like, I got a daughter, motherfucker.
Yeah, like
And I'm like, leave me alone. Get some work done, man.
what up, King
Please
Jayy? We
don't
got
come-
King
What
Jayy in
up,
the
man?
house.
Yeah, King Jayy's here now, you guys.
What it
You ever
do? What
you
it
ever
do?
got into any accidents for texting or close to accidents for texting?
Not for texting, though.
You got her crazy. This motherfucker went head on.
What is
Yeah.
this? What are you doing while you're driving?
Guys, I was jacking. it.
Falling asleep.
I was jacking it while falling asleep.
Oh shit,
And
that's
texting.
a crazy
and
combo.
texting.
The fool busted and then just fell asleep.
Yeah,
instantly
just fell
right
asleep
after.
right at the
Hey,
bus.
dude, for real, what happened, dude? That head-on collision. That shit
Oh,
happened
the
right
one-
in front of my dad's house.
Yeah, so I was getting off of work, and then the corner that was turning right there, like it was
It's a
like,
sharp turn
Yeah, it
like
was a
that.
sharp, super sharp turn. There's like this big ass tree that like covers it right there by the street. So when I was coming, no,
No, I'm just playing.
oh,
Like, no?
so when I was coming around,
Yeah, the one in front of.
Yeah, that corner.
What's his name's
Dejan's
house?
house?
Yeah.
yeah. So when I was coming around, the lady, some lady in like a van or the SUV, she was like more towards like Dejan's side of the house.
Like the mustard, Dejan?
Dejan. Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm actually, I have to say it over. Like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
let me
she,
spell them.
so she was more
match
over
the word.
towards Dejan's side of the house, bro. And I dead saw her on her phone, dude.
So she was towards your lane.
Yeah, yeah. So when I saw her, dude, like I tried to like go like over the other side, but then she was
Right.
trying to go over back to her side.
So that's what
So
happened.
it just like, dude, we just hit each other, dude.
So
like,
then that became your fault.
yeah,
Just-
because then when I got the ticket, they gave me a ticket, dude, and
That
said that
makes
I was
sense.
driving on the wrong side of the road.
That makes
No,
sense though,
sorry.
because
Yeah,
you
because
were.
on
you tried
a
to
one,
dodge her ass.
yeah, but the cop had said that I was driving on the wrong side of the road on a one-way street.
That's not a one-way street.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He was trying to say that was a one-way street, so I was
Yeah.
going the whole wrong
Yeah,
way.
Tripping.
I get it then. So she was on your lane and you try to go around and this bitch realized she's not in her lane.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
that's-
So we hit like that.
That's hard,
Yeah,
that's hard to prove in court. That's what's fucking.
exactly,
Yeah.
dude. So I just let it go and just paid the ticket and everything like that. Like,
Well, at least you did. Is that all you got? Was a ticket, and then your insurance have to cover that, or you didn't have?
yeah, my insurance
Yeah.
had covered it, dude. Cause like she was trying to sue. She wanted like I think she wanted like $15,000 or something.
From the insurance company?
She's a con artist,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
She's
But they
a-
only gave her like 2 or something.
Well, the insurance company I sued gave me 15 G's.
15,
give her
yeah?
that
Yeah,
shit.
but I got 8 back, and the fucking lawyers keep the rest, dude.
Oh damn, yeah. See, dude.
So I would have got. I'm like, damn, at least give me fucking 9. You know, you still breaking off with fucking 6, dude.
Yeah,
Or
10.
yeah.
Just be like, how can I represent myself?
Right?
But then you no, but see, they're all
library.
connected, bro. They're all connected.
Yeah.
So go try to represent yourself. Good luck
Hey,
with
you
that,
can
bro.
educate
Dude, you'll
yourself,
never
though,
win.
man.
You're like, unless you're like that educated like that to be able to like represent yourself, dude.
You could, but it's still it's I'm
still-
telling
it's
you,
still a
it's
loose end right
it's
there.
a system, bro.
Yeah, it is.
The
We know that
lawyers are
already.
connected with the fucking insurance companies, bro.
Well, the public defenders have lunch with DAs and ADAs.
Yeah, and they are
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, and they let them
talk
know
about,
what's
like,
up.
Oh, well, we're just gonna plead guilty.
Plotting and
plead
shit.
guilty. Plead guilty.
Guilty.
You know, give them a plea deal. And I like that's a big issue because it's like, how are you gonna? I don't get how like it's legal for like police departments and all that to offer you a plea deal knowing that they don't have shit on you. You know, but they're
Yeah,
using
just-
that plea deal just to get you some time still.
Exactly.
You
and
know,
they-
because I know the gang of fools that have been through that, and then because they're scared and
they
they're
just
like,
take it.
yo, if you don't take it, you're gonna face like 10. You can give you the maximum 10, 15. You know,
Your time could start now
and
too.
that should be illegal, man. You know, that should be. If you don't got shit on them, let them go, man.
It's like bribing almost.
Yeah, that's worse than bribing. You know, it's like imagine you sitting there in a chair and it's like, fuck, you don't know the law.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't
dude.
afford a good lawyer. You got a public defender
They
telling
use-
you, the guy you're trusting with your life, telling you,
Yeah.
hey man, if you don't take this 3 years, they're gonna give you 10.
And then use these
Yeah.
big old words
Yeah.
on your
Just
ass.
like that, and they're like that. Like I got caught with spray cans, bro. Possession of vandalism tools for the second time, and they're trying to get me with felony vandalism, dude.
What
and
the
public
fuck?
defender's trying to tell me to take 7 months in county. You know, and I was
But you
like, for
just-
spray cans, I was like, I didn't get caught.
Get
spray
caught
painting
doing anything. Exactly.
And they're like, well, there's what. Then I was like, nah.
Nah, we're fighting it.
I was like, nah, I'm going to trial.
Yeah.
oh, they're gonna get mad, and I was like,
Who
and I'm
gives
gonna
a
be
fuck?
mad
Exactly.
7 months in jail, motherfucker.
Hell yeah, shit.
They're gonna be mad because now they gotta spend all that money,
Yeah.
more time, and
Exactly.
they want you to just
to
say
let it go,
guilty and
you know?
get it over with. Now
Exactly.
you're in the books.
It's a numbers game, man.
It is. They want you to get that third
It's a
strike as quick
business
as
now.
possible. It's
Like people forget that. You
Private
know,
owned.
it's a business. Privatized
private
the
owned.
privatized business industries. It's a big multi-billion-dollar business industry.
I'm telling you, bro. Like Levi's, all kinds of companies hire
They benefit from them.
They hire prisons and they'll build a factory, dude, and they'll have prisoners making all your clothes you wear, dude. A lot of it's made by prisoners, and they pay them like 3 cents an hour, dude.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, they get paid like
Yeah, so
I
now-
forgot.
chump change,
I
bro.
think
Like,
Victoria's Secret got out of it after like that shit got exposed, or like
yeah.
a couple companies started dipping out of that fucking. But a lot of them don't give a fuck. Why? Because we're in a world where you forget, dude. It's a hot topic
It's
fucking
like
world.
it's like Nestle, man. I don't give a fuck. They're over there selling Nesquik, children's chocolate drinks, right?
Yeah.
While they got children slave farmers
Making
on the
it
slaughter.
farmers.
They got caught red-handed not too long ago.
And they just pay the fine, right?
Yeah.
They already made billions and
I
shit.
made $1 billion. Yeah, I'll cough up $3 million for that.
Yeah.
No worries.
Any day, yeah.
Fucking Pinto did the same shit.
All kinds of places, man.
To them, it was worth let. Pinto knew that their cars, if you got rear end, those fuckers could explode.
oh yeah.
But instead of Pinto saying, "Hey, bring your cars back, we're gonna refund you your money,"
Recall.
it would cost them less to settle the lawsuits of people that
And a
died.
recall. A
And
recall
doing-
would end them.
Yeah. So like, let's say 2 people died out of the whole fucking shenanigans. To them, ain't nothing. They give the fucking family 10
Yeah.
G's each.
I don't know how that's not murder.
Cause
Yeah.
Like, how are you not catching a murder charge for that?
dude, it's like that everywhere. Just
Yeah.
perfect example, Phoenix, Arizona, dude, or Arizona, the state, with the edibles. You legally cannot possess edibles or any concentrates or hash, even with your medical marijuana card.
Yeah.
But you could go buy it at any dispensary,
Oh, yeah.
dude. That makes zero fucking sense
They
to me,
compare them
dog.
tax dollars, man, and the fees and all that.
Exactly.
We still want you to purchase, but we still won't get that extra money
And then
too
the
if we catch you.
dispensaries, like, how much do they really love our community if the dispensaries
they're
are
still
gonna let
selling
us
it
do
to
that?
you.
You know, like, do they really care about you?
Exactly.
Or
They
they're
don't,
trying
dog.
to make bank.
Try to make
Yeah, you go in there, they don't even give you a warning,
Yeah.
hey,
A
the
lot of
chances
these
now, you
dispensaries-
could phase.
A lot of these
That'll scare a
dispens-
lot of people off, they even
Yeah.
told them that
Yeah,
to
nobody
start
will buy
off.
it.
No one would buy it,
They
but they
won't buy
don't
that
even
shit.
say that.
Buy
They-
at your own risk.
Exactly,
You know?
but they don't tell you shit. They just
How's
like,
that legal?
Well, how's the government
Yeah.
keep letting us sell it, but they're telling us to our face it's illegal for you to possess it?
And then at the same time, they still got people rotting in prison cells for life sentences for selling it.
for that, yeah.
You know, like,
Even people getting big sentences not selling it,
Cali's like the
Like that one dude got 2 years, 3 years just for a gram and a half of
bro.
fucking
A wax.
the wax.
Like, come on, man.
That's the dude that.
when he had his card.
Yeah.
Because the what is it called? The courts fucking
court
ruled
system.
that it was illegal, dog.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're appealing that shit. But to me, it's fucked up. Because if you let's say you go to a dispensary, you buy their wax, you get pulled over, and they charge you with the felony, that dispensary is not gonna give a fuck about you.
Oh, hell
man.
no.
They're
They
not
ain't
gonna try
pay
to
your
help
fees
you.
and-
They ain't gonna fucking post about you on Twitter, help this dude out. Here's a fundraiser,
GoFundMe,
whatever. Nope.
nothing.
Fuck no. Why? Because the next stupid motherfucker's gonna go buy that wax.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if Walmart was doing that, bro, or any corporate fucking business selling you something that's illegal on the streets, but they're allowed to sell it.
Oh yeah, man.
There'll be a big uproar, fool. But since we're fucking stoners and shit, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah,
They don't think about the fucking consequences, dog. For
this government's like one big time criminal organization, man.
it's like THC is all right if you have it in a certain form, but if you have it in this form, it's not all right. Like,
THC's alright if you get it from us.
pretty much.
Yeah. We gonna regulate it however the fuck we want.
If you don't, then I'm gonna take all your shit and put you in the box.
And we're gonna do it just to get you motherfuckers mad.
Yeah.
We're gonna regulate it all retarded.
And then Cali, I heard, is just ridiculous now, bro.
Yep.
Eights are like 60 fucking bucks.
Are you serious?
It's like it's like a
What?
30 or 60% fucking tax you gotta pay now.
Yep.
Damn.
And then you can't smell it, you can't proof it. You just ask for the strain you want, and they give it to
They're
you
all
prepackaged.
prepackaged now.
And it can,
What?
and the meds cannot surpass 18% THC. The
Oh yeah,
flower.
isn't that what they're trying to do here too?
I hope not, dude.
trying to
That'd be,
minimize the percentages.
Yeah, I heard that
Yeah.
here too.
that'd be
Oh, are
fucking
they?
stupid,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
Mostly for the extracts and shit.
No, but the flower
flower,
cannot.
too.
In Cali, flower cannot be over 18%
But like
THC.
the pharmaceutical companies and all that are fighting it because they know how strong extracts are.
And then in Cali, you can't not buy like an edible over like
Yeah.
a certain milligram now.
That's why take a $20 pill when you can take a $5 hit and have your pain gone for hours
Exactly. Or eat a little.
Naturally.
naturally.
Or eat a
No
gummy bear
adverse
that's just gonna knock you out where you don't need Ambien. You're not gonna wake
Exactly.
up and do a racist tweet.
And then you go and you eat a candy that's sativa, and you like depression and anxiety gets pushed aside, and you can work.
Yeah.
Or even the low THC strain.
Exactly.
Where you can smoke and still work. You're not
Or
all
CBD on it.
you're not all down and shit. You know, you don't like a little mid-grade strain just to
Tripping
get
how
it
the
through
weed
day.
game has changed, man. I went from buying stress and chronic were the only options. Hey, I got that Streamo, I got that chronic, and now it's just like, what's
Oh,
stress?
no.
What's stress?
I don't think that shit exists no more.
Yeah.
Well, living in Cali, dude, after like 2006, you couldn't find stress.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
we-
could.
I'd be broke as fuck. We couldn't find that shit. It was nothing but
The
chronic,
gangsters,
chronic,
man.
chronic.
Talk to all the gangsters.
I did, but
The
those
nickel
motherfuckers,
bags. For real, man.
those motherfuckers trying to sell you stress as chronic, so I
The
don't fuck with
Mexicans?
them. Yeah, up exactly. No, the Mexicans, dude, had the best fucking weed.
Huh?
They brought some mids full one time.
Bags of
It
that
was a little
shit.
paisita. I lived in some apartment. We lived like in the pad right here in the house, and there was apartments right around the corner. And little paisita lived on the upstairs fucking thing. And my homie's like, "Hey, fool, just go knock on his door. They'll sell you a handful for $80. It was some bomb, bro." So we knocked. That fool didn't want to do it. So I had to call my homie. "Hey, bro, this fool ain't selling it to us. I'll give you an extra $20 and some bud if you go do it for us." Fuck, dude. We waited. That shit waited to like almost 3 ounces, bro.
Damn.
Big old
80.
fucking-
Oh, we gave him an extra 20, so it was like $100 that we paid. But me and this fool were fucking happy. But me and Brody tried to knock again. That motherfucker never sold the weed to us, bro.
Dang.
Hell no.
It was always
Man,
stingy.
some fools are cautious, man.
Exactly. It had to be. We had to go through Teletubby and shit. So Teletubby will grab that shit for us.
That's the whack part about the game, man. Like, you can slang to like reliable customers that are always there, but if you take them risks and start slanging to everybody, like you're really taking some risks.
That's true, though, dude.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
You never
You're
know
right.
who's
Like,
gonna get caught
you
with a
gotta
nickel
have your-
bag and be like, "Oh, I got it from him. Look right there."
Yeah, dude, I know somebody who got caught up, bro, selling to an AIDS patient. That AIDS patient got caught by the cops, snitched this fool out. This fool met up the fucking dude for another sack. I guess he told me he had a homie with him or whatever. Well, the homie was a fucking hoota. Next thing you know, dude, this vato's fucking house is being raided. Fucking, they're fucking,
Man.
they're turning everything in this house. What'd they find? Like an ounce of weed or a half ounce?
Think about
It
that,
was on
man.
like 2 zips.
You had a local businessman that has a product that's good, it's safe, it's natural, and he's giving it to somebody that just can't find help from any doctors
Yeah.
anymore for his pain or whatever it is he's dealing with. Sells him the product, no violence, no guns involved, no nothing.
2 consenting adults, by
And
the
he
way.
gets raided. He gets caught for carrying this fucking flower in his pocket. The cops fucking jack him up probably. Hey, you better do this or we're going to fuck you up. 2 years in jail.
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
For that. For selling a piece of flower to somebody.
Well, he did do. He did some time, bro. Like a year, I
Go
think.
ahead, man. I'm going to do some time and shit.
He did like a year, bro, for like an ounce or 2. But they
yet
caught
then
him
you
for
got,
selling
like-
to the plaque. I think they got him the
But then
time.
you got companies like Oxycontin or Oxycontin
Who sells it to anybody?
who just made Fortune 500 like a few years back, 2016 I think they made Fortune 500 but their product has killed thousands of people. You know, like so many people have
Thousands.
died
Yeah.
off of their product, man.
Or like, was that Martin Scarelli?
Yeah.
That fucking farmer, bro?
Dude, he bought that Wu-Tang album
Yeah.
with the money
Yeah,
and
he
jacked
bought
up
that.
the price
Yeah,
of
he
the pen.
bought Lil Wayne's the Carter 5 for fucking another $1 million. He's saying he's gonna buy something else from jail, bro. Motherfuckers in.
Well, homie got busted for taking advantage of rich people.
Yeah, doing like a pyramid
That's
scheme on
funny,
their
like
ass.
when he took advantage of poor people with medication and he jacked up the price.
He didn't go to
Nothing
jail.
was-
They applauded for him. They rang the bell. Ding, 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 ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding.
Nah, about those doing a couple, you know?
And then, but nah, he took advantage of some rich folks. And then,
Yeah, like Ponzi scheme or
that's
some
a Ponzi
shit.
scheme. When it's
That
like
fool's
when
a
they're all
G,
doing
though, huh?
Ponzi schemes.
What's up?
When they're all doing Ponzi schemes and insider trading and all that.
That whole
man.
fucking thing's a Ponzi scheme, bro. Think about that
Stock
shit.
market?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a trip. I never understood that thing, dude.
the numbers,
Either
this
shit.
and that. Buy stock in this now.
Went up fucking -3 today.
Yeah.
The lowest it's ever been.
Oh, yeah.
It's like Bitcoin now.
I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you? What
The
are you telling
Nasdaq,
me?
the Nasdaq goes down 3 points at the end of the day. Like, okay, what the fuck does that mean to me? Now I'm just gonna be more poor tomorrow.
Yeah, man. Well, people open up their companies and make them public, so people can buy parts of it. That's what it really is.
Buy shares, start
So
buying
now it's like my
shares.
company's made it
Yeah,
to this
yeah.
level. I make it public, so now people can buy into my company.
Yeah, like I was reading
So
fucking.
it's like I keep 51% of my company always because I have full control, but my shares are going to increase in value because other people want to buy the others. It doesn't make why would your company increase in value for that?
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, but once they go public, that shit
Yeah.
always happens.
Like, look at Disney stock prices and all that, man.
Oh,
This
they high
thing's
as fuck
ridiculous,
now?
dude. You get in there, man. Hell yeah. You buy some stock in Disney, you'll make a good return on that.
I just
for
wish I
sure.
would have bought stock like at Netflix before it got bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Some shit
Oh,
like
that's
that.
the-
Apple,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Apple rules the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I know this really smart white boy, bro, and that motherfucker was buying stock in all these Cali cannabis companies, bro, for a penny, 2 pennies a share.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was buying thousands of dollars of each fucking stock. He's like, he's going recreational next year. He's
It's gonna be booming.
all these companies, even if they increase a penny on my ass, at least I'm making money.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. So this fool's buying like shit for like 2-3 pennies, bro. Stocks from like all these cannabis companies in Cali.
Campanies.
Companies.
Company.
You know them companies
You know them
over there in
companies over
California?
Damn, I haven't been. Damn, when's the last time I've been to Cali?
It's been a minute.
It's been a
for me.
minute, dog. I went to Corona last. Well, my sister just moved out here to Phoenix. Shout out, sister. Shout
Big
out,
ups.
David.
Shout out, sister.
Big ups, big ups. Cali, man. It's the place to be. I miss going to the beach. I used to live 5 minutes away from it.
Unless you're broke like me, bro, then you're
Didn't
not
even
gonna.
matter, man. I'd take me a nickel bag and a High Life, 32-ounce High Life to the beach.
Yeah, but then what are you? How am I gonna drive back home? I only had enough money to get there.
Bus passes, man. Just keep up
There
on
was
the
no
bus,
buses
man.
with us. There was no buses where we live.
Oh,
We had to
dang.
drive to the beach.
Say in the head, there was buses everywhere.
Nah, we lived
Hop in the back,
we
man.
lived
Wait.
in a little town, dude, Lake Elsinore.
Wait for a good crowd to line up at the bus stop. Where everybody's still
Dip in
getting
there.
on and then dip in the back while everybody's getting on.
Yeah, we drive, dude. The beach was the nearest beach was either Oceanside or Newport Beach. We were 45 minutes away.
Oh, snap.
But we'd always go to Newport Beach because they have this bomb donut spot where they sell some ham and cheese fucking croissants.
Oh, all right.
Oh, dude,
Bang.
you'll fucking nut your pants, dude, after you bite that motherfucker. I ain't even lying, bro.
Yeah, it's
I'm
an
on
amazing
guess, though.
croissant.
I want you guys to do me a favor, listeners.
Yes.
Besides fucking yourself. I want you guys to fucking, if you guys are local, Phoenix, Arizona, Mesa, Tempe, anywhere fucking where you're half hour away from 58th Ave in Glendale, I want you to get your fucking asses in the car this Friday. Drive
Yes.
down to 58th Ave in Glendale. Come buy yourself some fucking gear at the Victory Customs booth.
Yep.
Then you go get yourself some fucking ice cream next door at Nomadic.
Yep.
After you're done with that ice cream, you come back in here. You get yourself some lemonade.
Yep.
And then you go fucking talk to my boy Alto so he could design you a fucking badass t-shirt.
Yep.
And then that gives you an excuse to come back the day after to pick up your fucking exclusive custom-made t-shirt
Yep. You get
and buy
some
another lemonade. You know what I mean? Like,
ice
we
cream
make it
rolls.
simple here, bro.
Yeah, not just regular ice cream either.
ice cream rolls
Ice cream rolls.
Yeah.
Nomadic ice cream rolls.
in combinations that you've never dreamed of.
Fuck y'all our listeners around the world.
real.
Check out Nomadic ice cream rolls on Instagram.
Yes.
You will fucking get an airplane ticket to Arizona just to fucking come nut your pants eating one of those.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out Cannabis Cactus Magazine.
Big ups.
Posted
ups.
up at the 710 event
Fuck yeah,
this
shout out
Sunday.
710, dog. We killed it out there, man.
Yeah.
That shit was amazing, bro.
How was that, King Jayy?
Yeah.
Your first fucking Earl Cup, dog.
That shit was hella dope. I can't even lie.
How fucking dude?
What did you see up there, Jay?
What was amazing about this
Yeah,
shit, Jay?
like highlights, man. Like, what were some
Man.
of your favorite
Your
parts?
highlights.
Just good vibes, you know. Everybody just chilling, smoking, bro. Just all the,
And it was indoors.
yeah.
Oh.
So, you know, it was indoors. You know, all
Was
the
the first
free
one that was
stuff.
indoors?
So
I don't know. This is the second one I've been to. January was outdoor, but the weather was still good.
Is that free stuff?
yeah.
Everything's free.
Everything.
I mean, all the
Free.
weed.
Yeah,
All the weed is free.
Free pre-rolls.
Nothing, they're not allowed
Some
to sell
people even
nothing.
give you nugs and shit.
Some,
Oh, yeah, dude.
some of them were giving you nugs.
Some organic shop came up to my
Yeah.
booth, just gave me 2 fucking blunts. Like, no pesticides, nothing, bro. We use fucking, what do you say, ladybugs and something else to fucking eat
For real,
the
though.
pest. Oh, dude, that was fucking dank, bro. But I probably smoked for 5 hours without stopping, dude.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
stop.
that ass, bro.
That's the dream.
And then your boy showed up, bro.
Yeah,
out.
Franco.
Franco.
Big
Yeah,
up
Franco pulled up.
Told you I'll get you in.
Mustache looking cleaner than ever.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
man.
You can't fuck with that mustache,
Spiffy.
homie.
Well, yeah.
Spiffy as fuck.
Curled up like a muff.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. Big ups. He's the community outreach guy up at KDIF 102.9 FM.
Shout out KDIF.
Big ups.
KDIF.org.
The man
KDIF
himself.
.org.
Sundays 6:30 to 8:30. You know what I mean? Go check out
Yeah.
Alto.
Oh, yeah. Fridays.
Oh, I mean Fridays. What did I say?
Yeah, Fridays.
I said Saturdays or what the fuck did I say?
Sundays.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, you're good, man. It's
Check it out,
Fridays, 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m.
What's the
Mountain
name of the show
Standard
again?
Time. Contents under pressure.
Hell yeah. Always under pressure.
Oh,
We had a
yeah.
great time there. So,
Yeah, it was dope.
Taman, how cloudy was that fucking indoor?
Oh, it was hella cloudy in there, dude. Like,
Dude, I got so many people
super
in.
cloudy.
Because we had the vendor booth, so I got so many people in, bro. My homies kept calling me, can we still go? Like, fuck yeah, dude.
So,
And
what
I
was like the best strain you got while you were there, Jay?
Damn.
Like, what was, all of y'all were there. Like, name the best one you guys tried.
I don't know. They didn't really like tell you what strain.
Oh, they had
bro.
a pre-roll. It was called some house party.
I don't
Oh.
think I paid attention to the stream. I was just happy
Yeah,
they're
I
handing
didn't
me
pay
free
attention.
weed. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, it looks bomb, I'm gonna smoke it. So
Yeah, like in one of them, fool, they had ran out of the pre-rolls already. So they had motherfuckers rolling them there live, dude, with fucking
Dang.
J's. They're just rolling papers, dude, and they're rolling some fucking
Oh yeah, some
fat ass
OJs,
doinkies.
dude.
So he was just fucking
And then we had Brody kept rolling blunt after blunt after blunt after
Bro,
blunt
just
after blunt
smoking,
after
bro.
blunt.
Brody on the beat.
Brody, how many blunts you
Brody on the
rolled? You
beat.
rolled at least 2 packs, right? A pack and a half.
yeah. I took 2 packs. I ended up with like 2 blunts left, I think.
And I still gave you that 1 blunt, so we smoked.
Yeah, about
That's pretty
9,
much like
10.
9, 10 blunts, bro. Besides all that free shit we were getting.
Damn.
Then I walked around because I was at the booth at our Cannabis Cactus
Yeah.
booth. And I'm like, fuck, let me go walk around, dude. Got all kinds of fucking free bong ribs for everywhere I look.
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
Every
she could have
blue
gotten
guy-
a sitter, man.
Shout out to Sage. Check out what he fucking dropped, fool.
Yeah, Sage was up there airbrushing stuff live.
That's
Yeah.
all free.
Yeah.
That's freehand right there, dog.
Is that low temp stuff?
That fool's a genius with his head, huh?
Oh,
That's
dude.
genius, bro. Like,
Yeah.
no pencil, like, underline,
Just
nothing. You have
straight
to
off,
just
yeah.
do it.
That
You
fool
just
don't-
have to do it.
Yeah, that fool don't even like. Yeah, you just do it.
It's the best way.
Check out El Sage Rock on fucking Instagram. Motherfucker's
Yes.
a dope fucking
Dope
airbrush
artist,
artist.
all around artist.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
he gets done on all kinds of mediums.
Yeah.
Every
From cars to shirts.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he does
especially
cars.
cars. Damn, his artwork on cars.
I wanted to fucking paint a
Insane,
firme
bro.
Jaina like that, eh?
The Aztec
Oh,
princess.
yeah. Like blood in, blood out. I'm gonna pay you all. Fine, mija. Break his back an hour later. Like, god damn it, dog.
Fuck tres puntos, man.
Fuck tres puntos.
You
It's Spider.
paint our walls.
Right?
We paint your ass, Holmes. What does he say?
I forgot he says it,
Oh,
dude.
shit.
El Gallo Negro. That was a trip. That movie was dope, dude. That was a classic.
What's your favorite
Classic,
Cholo
classic.
movie, dog?
Me?
Yeah.
American Me.
Yeah, that's a
Can't
great,
beat that one, man.
great choice. Brody, favorite Cholo movie?
I have to go blood in, blood out. Like
Blood in, blood out.
that's the one I would watch the most. Like, but they were all dope though. Boulevard Nights, Colors was pretty
Colors,
cool.
bro. Colors is up there for me.
Colors?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
yeah, yeah.
Premiere
You ever watch any?
Pac-Man.
Have you ever watched any Cholo movies? We grew up on those. Were like
Can't
Disney
say I
movies to
have.
us.
Can't say I
You never watched
have.
Blood In, Blood Out? We have to have a movie night with your ass.
I think I
together.
have. That's
American
Fool.
Me?
yeah. They sound familiar.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me, little puppy.
La
He has a-
Primera Lives.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Los hazards controla.
Miklo. Do you know who
Yeah.
Miklo is?
I grew up
All
around
right, we
those
gotta
watch
guys.
this.
That's
We got-
why I don't know why, but I think I related more to that movie. That's why I liked it more.
Everybody,
All right.
everybody has a puppet and a little puppet in the clique.
like my mom was from La Primera Flats.
Oh, for
And
real?
also, yeah, like she has her tattoos that she covers with mascara to this day.
I tried to fart on the mic. It
That's
was a
crazy.
silent one.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, man, that whole gang life swept Los Angeles.
Were you there during? Yeah, you were
That
there. How was
epidemic?
that
The
big?
height. I grew up at the height of it.
How crazy was it,
It
bro?
was crazy.
Oh, was
big.
at his peak already? Like,
Yeah, like Compton was the murder capital.
You
at
ever
that
get
time.
into crazy shit out there?
Not by choice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, like a lot of the times, fools roll up trying to
You ever
jack
got
us.
shot or got shot at?
Shot at a gang of times.
What?
I can't recall how many and shit, to be honest.
You got a memorable one you could tell us about?
Yeah, not that we got shot at, but yeah, man, me and the homies, Pancho and Albert, were rolling up to quinceañera practice, man. We were coming out in this
Oh
chick's
shit! You
quinceañera.
were gonna be a chambelán.
Dude, we were like, we've been sailors and pachucos and like Western cowboys and all that in these quinceañeras, man.
What was this one gonna be?
This one was just a pachuco one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Traditional pachuco one. But we were walking, man. It's probably like 7:30, 8
Soon
p.m.
in the booted.
And we're walking down this. It's a hot street. The whole neighborhood was hot at that time, man. Eastside Torrance. And we're walking, dude. And this gardening truck rolls up, bro. Lawnmowers, everything still in the back. Two paisas looking fools roll up. But as soon as I look in the truck, I see the AK, like right here in between both of them. And each one of them had a big ass strap on their lap, dude. And I jumped in front of the homies, like, oh shit, we don't bang. They're like, where you from, man? And I was like, oh man, we don't bang, dog. And the homies were like, nah, man, we don't bang. And they're like, Harbor City 255 Rifa, homie. And we're all like, that's cool, bro. You know, that was the enemy neighborhood, you know? So we're just like, man, it's
Fuck
like
yeah.
whatever. You know, like, I ain't tripping, bro. That's good for you.
My life's worth more than some fucking clique
Yeah.
right now.
And they're like, fuck tramps. And I was like, fuck, I don't give a fuck. Shit, I'm not from there.
Fuck Tramps and his mom. That's what I would have told
And
him.
then fools are like, let all your homies know and shit. 255's up in the block. We're
All right,
patrolling.
dude.
And
I'm
I was
tweeting
like,
it
all
right
man,
now.
We're good right now. We didn't even have Twitter. I was like 15, bro.
I'm putting that on Instagram
Yeah.
right now, Holmes.
I was like, no, I was 16 at that time.
They're all Instagram live.
Yeah, man. So
Hey,
these
Holmes,
fools,
25510, ganga, puto.
so these fools are like Harbor City, homie, and they peel off, right? So we're like, whoo, all right, cool, man. We walk and they make it like farly like 6 buildings down because all apartment complexes on that street, dude. Makes like 6 buildings down, and then all you hear is Harbor City, homie.
Oh, and they actually dumped?
And they dumped on this fool that stayed right next door to the homie Pancho's house, man. He was outside smoking a cigarette. He didn't even bang, dude.
They just shot him to be
he was
assholes?
just outside of his fence, dude.
Did they fucking murk
But
him?
he was like an older cat, so you know right away. Nah, he didn't die. He caught
Damn.
7, dude, and he didn't die.
Did he look like a cholo at least?
Nah, man.
Damn, that's fucked up,
Just
dude.
a Mexican cat posted up outside, no
A
tats.
paisa? Like
yeah,
paisa
yeah,
status?
Like, yeah, like
Fresh
he didn't-
off
he wasn't
work.
bald. You know, he's probably just, like
And
you
construction
said,
clothes
fresh off
still and
work,
shit.
You know,
Motherfucker
chilling,
still
enjoying a
has,
cigarette while his wife probably bitches at him
His
and
clothes
shit.
is still all full of paint and shit from fucking
Yeah, man.
painting the
And they
house.
fucking dumped on him, dude. And we ran. Because them fools ran. They flipped the bitch at the end of the block and started coming back our way. And we
Oh,
fucking
hell
ran,
yeah.
man.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
so they already had the plan to fucking shoot.
Oh, yeah, dude. You don't roll around with an AK and 2 big-ass guns like that.
I don't know
for
how
no
the
reason.
fuck they
All
spared
visible.
you motherfuckers,
Exactly,
bro.
man. Because we look more gang-related than
Than
him.
that fool?
You know? Because we were in our hoodies, you know,
Yeah.
and our hats.
Well, I mean, those 3 dots on your fucking
This guy,
eyelashes.
nice, But yeah, man, just let me
That 13 in your underlip, Holmes.
We lived through like a bunch of that over there, man. Like
Shootouts and shit.
shit happened like way before that too. Like when I was a little ass kid. So it was just like
So you're always fucking
instead
PTSD.
of getting desensitized to it, I grew a hatred for it. I grew like a
You didn't-
disgust for it. Like I
that's good,
despised
though.
it, man. Like to me, it was like my homies were like want to start like claiming gangs and all that. I used to get into fights with them and shit.
Was the you ever witnessed, like, what's the craziest shit you've witnessed, like, fight-wise or... well, not necessarily a
Not
fight.
fight
just-
wise, man, but the craziest shit that we've ever witnessed was we used to mob up on fools on Fridays when they would cash their checks at the carnicerias.
Oh, on your way outside and
Yeah, I'd
shit?
walk in. The homie had the sawed off and shit in the truck. I'd walk in and shit. And
Allegedly.
Just make sure people were cashing checks.
Allegedly.
And then I had an eye on them, you know, come back out and we'd wait for
Allegedly.
them. You know, when they came out and shit, just roll up with the sawed off. My job was to just pocket check fools and get beer and all that.
Damn, dude.
But it was a come up. We'd come up on like
glad I
2,500,
didn't-
you know?
I'm glad I didn't
Quick
grow up by
live,
you.
a couple
Well, like-
hours.
Because I was
Three
catching my
mics,
chick.
man. We were like out of it. We were like go around and do like 3 of those within like a few hours.
Were you on drugs?
Nah, not like
Nah.
out of it, but like out of it in my head.
Oh,
blaming,
alright, but were
blaming
you
the
okay?
world for my struggle, you
Yeah.
know, like and shit like that.
Fuck the world type
yeah.
shit.
That is nuts, bro. Do you look back on that and just trip out like, fuck?
I look back on it, man, and it helps me eat up all the bad shit that comes my way these days. Because I'm like, all right, I put out worse shit.
I've been through
Yeah.
that shit. Like, what the
I-
fuck is this?
I put
people
motherfuckers through worse.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I gotta eat this shit up and not bitch about it, you know?
Dude, that's crazy, bro.
No. But yeah, it took a while to wake up, but I woke up.
How do you get the balls to even do that, bro?
How long were you in a
Say,
coma
fuck it,
for?
man. Like, serious shit. Like, you really got to sit there and be like, fuck it, man. Fuck it. You're going to do this shit. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And just do it. Like, you get out. It's just like when you're about to fight somebody and you're like, that moment.
Yeah,
should I
adrenaline
punch him?
starts kicking.
Should I
Yeah.
not punch him? You know, and you're just like, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck. You know, you punch him.
Like, I was never scared to steal from stores and shit. Like, that was my thing.
No, that
but
was cake, man.
that was gay? Sorry,
No,
dude.
I said it was cake.
Oh, I thought that was gay.
Just
Fool, I'll
walk in.
shoot him, motherfuckers.
Like, just walk in and intimidate somebody. Like, you didn't have to do it quick. Just walk in.
And then where
Just
the
walk out.
Where,
Like,
like,
what you gonna do, motherfucker? Shit.
Yeah.
You know, like.
and like the guns were they loaded or were you guys
Yeah,
just
the
like,
homie,
scaring
the homie
people?
was ready for it, man.
In case they had some too,
Yeah.
right? Back for you guys.
Me and myself, I never packed a gun.
What was your biggest lick?
I think it was like 26 was the biggest one we hit, man.
Like in what? In a couple hours, an hour?
Like one hit. It was one.
Because you have to dip, huh? You
Like,
can't
we
just
caught, like,
fucking
I think
hang out there and keep
we caught, like
robbing
5
people.
fools coming out. They all had just cashier checks.
Ah, dude.
Like a gardening crew.
Check this out, bro.
Jacked everybody.
I just remember
Couple
some.
30 packs.
Because I used to fucking be a janitor at Home Depot,
Yeah.
but it was through a janitorial company. So this little paisita would come and pay us every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And one Friday, this fool came with all the checks. He's like, hey, do you know where I could cash some of these checks? I'll break you guys some fuck. I'm like, yeah, fool, let's go to the carniceria we go to. And the carniceria cashed all the checks this fool had for him. He broke us up with like $500 each, me and my homie. So we got our check plus that, and I think that was pretty cool. But it's funny how you say that, fool. I used to fucking cash my fucking checks at the carniceria.
That's that food there.
Oh,
them
dude.
checks,
No, but
or-
I was with him, fool. Then you wouldn't be
Oh, not
podcasting
sure,
with
but
us.
like somebody
All right.
like that, like walking out with like 10 checks. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Oh, we're taking that.
Yeah, that would have been a pretty good lick. It was like probably like $500 each check, you know.
Yeah.
You guys never went to like banks, like something
man,
big,
Nah, that's like
heist.
we weren't like we didn't have the resources to pull that off.
Did you ever?
right.
Did you guys ever like in the
Yeah.
middle one just did like fuck it, let's just go?
Yeah,
fool.
we've had shit pop up where it's like, oh shit, cops drive by, you know, shit like that.
Yeah.
It's like, oh fuck, you know, we gotta do it. Same with like graffiti. Like we used to do a lot of like B&Es and shit. Yeah, that was
What's
like
Viennese?
breaking and entering,
Oh,
like while you're sleeping type shit.
oh
or
no
while
way.
you're on
Were
vacation
people
type
still
shit.
in there?
Sometimes.
Damn, that's like my worst fear.
That must
Somebody
be the
going to my
craziest
house
shit
with
ever.
somebody when I'm still in there
It's
sleeping.
an adrenaline rush that you really can't explain, man. You know, because it's like, yeah, I'm facing time. And I'm like, a motherfucker wakes up right now and I got all this shit in his bag, you know, like
I would not know what to do, bro.
Who knows what that motherfucker got next to his bed? And
Yeah, my reaction was always to fight. You know,
Yeah.
fight or flight. Like, I'm a fucking, somebody rolls up, I'm gonna try to hit.
Well, I have a
Oh,
machete.
hell yeah.
I sleep with a machete next to like on my
Yeah.
bed where I could easily.
Shit,
Damn,
what you
machete.
gonna
if
do?
you catch a coffee pot
machete.
to your face, though, in the dark.
Exactly.
You know, like,
and I know the house, so at least I could fucking.
Like,
Yeah.
I react quick. You know,
Because I don't
like,
really got
I'll
shit.
throw a
Why
knife
is
at
it-
a motherfucker if I
hell
gotta get
yeah.
away and shit.
I mean, was a motherfucker gonna break into my house and steal my GoPro? Fuck, just ask for it. I'll give it to you. We couldn't
man.
even. I don't even know the Wi-Fi password, Holmes.
And those days, we were running extension cords from our neighbors' houses to get our electricity, just to keep our fridge and stove
Oh,
running.
shit.
You know, being that broke. So,
Oh, so you're helping your half out with
so it
that?
was just like, yeah. She always tripped out, like how I always had like different bikes. Like,
then-
where you getting all these bikes from?
Okay, so let's see. Okay, you guys got this money. What would you do with this money
I'd give it to some of it I'd give it to my sister.
to give to your
To
mom
give
or
to my
what?
mom because she had a job at Burger King.
Oh, so she pretend that was part of her
But my
check.
sister kept like a cut.
Hey, bro,
I'm not gonna tell her you gave it to me, so it's gonna cost me. You know?
Right.
it's only right, bro.
Yeah, so I didn't care, man. Shit, you know, it's family, man. They've done way more for me. Shit.
Damn,
My
that's
dad
crazy,
was out there
bro.
serving and everything for me, so.
So that's a crazy lifestyle, dog. That's like you lived a couple lives, you know,
Yeah,
in one lifespan, bro.
yeah. I'm glad I caught it before like it went a spiral.
Oh, you wouldn't be out here, right?
Yeah, it'd
Right
be
now, you'd
different.
be dead or fucking in jail by now, right?
Dead.
Like that shit don't last forever. That lifestyle does
Yeah.
not last forever.
It doesn't. Yeah,
That one will cut your life fucking
Seen
short.
a lot
you
of
know?
homies go down that road, man. It really sucks.
Yeah, dog. I've known a couple.
Don't cry, it's okay.
Couple
Tattoo
vatos
tears.
that were into that shit.
Right?
Man,
I know people with tattoo.
no, that
tears.
shit sucks, bro. That's
They're like robots, dude. When you look at them,
yeah.
like they're just taking these like
What are robots?
gangsters.
Oh, all right, they're taking.
Yeah, like
Orders and
it's a
shit.
trip. Like you like a gangster. I'm badass. I'm gonna break the law, but it's like, but that's a trap that's set for you. Like it's a trap set by the government and minority communities to make crime a easier way to get paid. You know, but it's a voluntary trap. You know, like they can't force you to do it. You gotta pick up the gun and go jack somebody. You gotta pick up the drugs and go sell it to somebody.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, but how gangster are you if you're just doing what they want us to do? You know,
That's why they start with the youngsters.
oh, exactly.
You get a fresh little mind.
It's just like it's marketing, bro.
Marketing.
It's like tobacco companies and alcohol companies.
Religion.
Yeah, like why do you have cigarette advertisements way down here?
Same thing, because a leader of a gang always has the same traits of a leader of a church, the leader of anything, bro.
Yeah.
Of a cult. They have those same
You
traits.
gotta bring in the youth to
It's the
keep it alive.
structure. It's the structure.
And it's always based on loyalty and if you leave this group, here's what's gonna happen to you type of fucking mentality.
And then you gotta think like an adult, like a mature brain would think, well, is that really loyalty if I want to go do something else and you want to kill me?
That's why I trip out. That's why I trip out when people like super like Christian or religious people like trip out on you for questioning anything of their religion.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I'm not saying it's fake or not. Just show me how even you think that's real.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, nah, I don't have to explain nothing to you type
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit. You know, it's like, I'm just asking. Don't get fucking mad either, you know?
Talk to the hand.
Don't get mad at me, dog.
Okay.
You know, we're just
What's
here
your
to try
take
to...
on what's your guys' take on religion and all that, man? Like, you guys believers?
I'm not a believer, but to each its own. Like, I believe... I don't know what to believe, bro. Honestly, like...
That should be a religion.
Yeah.
I don't know what to believe.
Atheist?
I'm not I wouldn't say I'm atheist, but I'm also not like I don't believe in no Christian type of shit. No, I don't believe in no religion either. I don't know, bro. It's like I'm
agnostic. That's agnostic. You believe in a creator, but you don't believe in a
and
religious.
it's not. And the only though I used to be like kind of super atheist until I took this crazy shroom trip, and it kind of like also brought me back to reality, and I kind of like to feel more compassion for people that are stuck in that shit too, because like a regular healthy mind cannot get tricked to shit like that, you know. So there's got to be something deeper.
Yeah,
in somebody's brain, bro.
You guys don't trip out on like this natural urge by human beings to create like artificial intelligence?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, there's like this driving force in humanity to like create robots that can do things that we do.
Oh yeah.
The way that we think.
Yeah.
Like, to me, like, and then you think about the universe works in cycles, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, so are we a super generated fucking computer artificial intelligence being and shit?
Oh, I've had that.
That learn how to create another fucking super intelligence artificial being?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, are we like the Sims? Is somebody fucking playing us?
There's like there's theories out there that say that's true, that we live in a simulation, that they have like ways to prove it and shit.
Well, that's the way I feel like about religion too. I feel like it's more like a Greek mythology type of deal, you know. They had their gods, their
for everything.
son of God, son of water, son. Maybe some motherfucker said one day, this God's gonna be the fucking God of everything, you know, and I'm gonna write fucking book, and then it was maybe so compelling that I don't know, people thought he was real back then that they believed him so much, maybe.
And they became like the main one out of
that it wasn't even God himself, it was a person who was writing that they thought he was God for the creations, for the writings he fucking came up with, you know, like they idolized him, you know, the creator of the Bible.
Instead of the actual fucking
man upstairs, you know. That's my thought process, bro. Like,
dude, that shit never even crossed my mind. That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's what
fucking
happens,
deep.
though.
yeah, because ever since I was little, like, seeing all that shit, dude, like, why are there so many different gods? Like, everyone believes something different, you know. You got your Buddhism, you got your Christians, you got all that different stuff, dude, and, like, it's not adding up to me. There's only one God. They all should link up with that one, you know, like.
What if you gotta like piece them all together to get the actual picture?
Yeah.
Oh shit, like a Voltron?
Maybe.
Voltron
Like,
God?
like,
Could be.
The originals, you know, not like Christianities, and well, depends on what form of Christianity you speak of.
I'll
'cause
take
there was
Jesus' dick.
There was Christian
He said
religion
what?
in Africa before the colonists came too. Like there's an actual Christianity belief system that was Christianity before Europeans went to Africa.
Oh, like the.
So there was like a Christian religion
Weren't
in
they
Africa prior to the
Oh,
colonists.
all right.
And these were the motherfuckers that were killing people,
Yeah,
right?
so like well, we already know the colonizers bit off every ancient religion and ancient teachings, you know. So that's not something new. You know, they went and destroyed the Sphinx. They took all the data, all the information, all the teachings, mathematics, astrology, everything.
Yeah.
You know, and they flipped it and they took religion. Why not? Oh, well, we're gonna take this Christianity and we're gonna call it our shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Some
it's
trippy
like,
stuff.
It's
man.
a trip, man.
It is, bro. King
Yeah.
Jayy, any input?
Yeah, that's the solid trip too. Like, yeah, agree with all you guys. What you guys are saying, like, yeah, people, cause like, I mean, if they say like the books from like written from this time to this time, but like, how do we know people haven't tried to change it?
Yeah.
You know, like you were saying,
Yeah.
you know, change it to their own type of. Well, I don't like the way this says in here. Let's change it to this
Oh, yeah.
instead.
You know damn
know?
well that shit's happening.
Yeah,
We have
yeah,
actual proof
dude.
of that.
Jealousy, you know.
Yeah, jealousy of what
Maybe
someone
that's-
else wrote.
That's how the devil
Not
came
only
aboard.
that,
but
After
he-
the guy who wrote the
Yeah.
Bible, he's
We're losing
fuck
grip.
that. This fool, I'm gonna fucking take over this guy in this. This gonna
That
be
was like
part
some-
2. Let me
That was
write
like
it,
some
you
King
know?
James shit right there.
Yeah.
You got
Like
the
King
two.
James losing power of his people.
Oh, Jamestown?
No,
King
this
James,
is
the
even
King-
older. That's because that's what they is
You
that
know
why
how
they
you have
call
the
it
King James Bible?
the King Jay's
Yeah, the
version.
King James
Oh,
version. And the new King
okay,
James.
okay. Yeah,
There was
yeah,
an
yeah.
actual king that had it altered
Mm.
to better fit his rule.
Oh,
And then you can
okay.
see it. There's like documents that they trace back, and then how there's like this one part where Jesus is resurrected, right? And Mary Magdalene's in the cave, or she goes down to the cave, and there's an angel there, and the angel's telling her, "Oh, Jesus is all right. He's resurrected. He's gone to Bethlehem." Right, and then, but prior to that, to the scriptures before this one, before the New King James and all that, the scripture went that Mary Magdalene went down to the rock, to the tomb or whatever, and there was a little boy standing there, crying, and telling her that, oh, Jesus is gone. He's gone to Jerusalem. You know, which is a completely different state
Yeah.
and a completely different being. You
Yeah.
went from a little boy to an angel, and from Jerusalem to Bethlehem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then like scholars have said it that it was for nothing, no other reason than to entice the readers even more, just to make like, what are you gonna believe more? What's gonna be more impactful for you, to read that a little boy was crying in a cave, or to read that an angel was there directing her to a destination?
Yeah.
An angel
Yeah.
just automatically.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
It's an angel.
Yeah.
I gotta believe that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, look, an angel.
Yeah, man. That whole like religion stuff, dude, it trips me out.
Oh, it's always tripped me out, bro. A little less now, cause like I don't let it really overrun my fucking mind no more like I
Oh,
used
yeah.
to.
Same here, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I
I
learned
was,
to let go of shit.
Yeah.
That bothered me, and I can't really change.
oh
It's like,
yeah,
alright.
dude. It bothered me for like 20 years of my life, probably,
Yeah.
dude. From my mom to fucking.
I was that guy on Facebook trolling people and shit. Like, that's how bad it was for me. Like, it was, I would get on Facebook, not to like post or anything, just
go
like read
talk
comments
shit.
and talk shit.
Oh, I used
Just
to do
let people
that.
know, like, wrong.
I used to do that all the time.
The Bible says this, you got to do this. There's no way around that.
Yeah.
You know how many people unfollowed me because of that shit?
Yeah.
But now I was like, what the fuck am I doing?
I actually got followers from it, dude. Because I didn't know that people could see my comments when I commented on other people's posts for a while there.
And they're like, oh, shit, let me follow this guy.
So
It's
like
just
all
cool.
my homies were like, all you see is like John Archila commented on, John Archila commented, John Archila, and then they're like, and we're reading them, and it's like, dude, that shit is fucking hilarious.
People
But-
fucking trip out.
Yeah, man, trolling is funny.
Yeah, bro. But what were you before all this? You were saying the autonomy and all that bullshit.
Oh, autonomous vehicles, man, and robots.
So you're
Autonomous is like,
You're asking us what we thought about
Artificial
how the
intelligence.
world is
Trying to
Oh,
get away from
infatuated
the.
by it. And
the simulation thing.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
artificial intelligence and all
Yeah,
that.
so yeah, we got like AI. AI is big up and running nowadays. It went like live, 2015?
Dude, you see that robot fucking Disney made?
Yeah,
That motherfucker could do like a backflip like fucking 100 feet in the air, bro.
yeah, man.
What
I
the
swear to
fuck?
God, dude. And it looks fucking perfect, dude.
All realistic.
I gotta-
He runs all perfect and does a fucking backflip like over. He probably
He
jump.
sets himself up.
jump on top of that building.
Set himself up like on the right thing to like do the flip.
Bends his
Yeah,
knees to
bro.
jump up.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
dude.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, and then there's the other one that got a citizenship in Saudi Arabia. Sophia.
A fucking robot got a citizenship in
A
Saudi Arabia.
Girl robot.
What?
Oh shit.
Got more rights than human
She gonna get-
girls in Saudi Arabia.
She gonna
bro.
get married soon, huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, she's the
Does she-
golden goose right now.
Does she
bro.
rock a turban or what?
Nah, man. That's
No.
a trippy shit. Like
What?
I don't know how that's gonna
They
work.
don't, they don't
but
cover her up.
I believe they are, which to me is ludicrous.
Yeah, that'd be
Come
so
on, man.
crazy.
It's a robot. You gonna check out my robot? You gotta check yourself out, man.
Right.
Well, Tempe,
that's some
Arizona got
trippy.
rid of the self-driving Ubers after they ran
That
over
accident
that lady.
happened. Yeah, man. It's
Oh,
trippy.
for real?
Yeah, they were fucking ran over. That bitch looked like a deer. Fool.
Well,
You
you
watch
have-
the video, you just hear her turn
Yeah.
around, her eyes get all big, and that's all she wrote, dog.
Yeah, man.
Oh, she died or?
Yeah, she died.
Yeah,
Well,
man.
oh, never
Well,
mind.
that shit was going fast.
It's not funny no
But
more.
she was
Condolences
jaywalking.
out to the
Oh, she
victims.
was?
Tried to cross in the
Tried to
middle
cross
of
in
the
the
road.
middle of the road in the night, and that car fucking did not give two fucks about her, dude.
For real.
So I like, hey, breaking the law, bitch.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Saw nothing wrong in the car's path.
I'm more intelligent than you, bitch.
That little sensor.
You're breaking the
that-
law. I'm not.
Well,
That-
that's like the one I just told you about, that they were doing the test, and the car ignored all the orders from the engineers.
Oh yeah,
the
dude.
programmers?
That's just crazy. You were talking
So,
about
like,
that
there's
earlier.
this new car that they're building by NVIDIA, is the company that's building
Nvidia
it.
makes like fucking
All kinds of
top-notch
shit.
fucking like chips for
Yeah.
video gaming machines and all that, bro.
So they make autonomous vehicles now too that drive themselves. And in the test, they said it was nothing like the other ones because during the test, the car ignored all the orders from the engineer and the programmers, and instead it utilized an algorithm that it created itself from watching the human being drive.
So pretty much programmed itself, bro, and said,
So
"Fuck
it's the
you,
computer
dude."
saying, "Man, fuck y'all! I seen this fool do it. I can do it. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
No,
what?
you want me to make a right here? Fuck you, bro. That's a
I'm
long
making
way.
a left, dog.
I'm making a
Yeah.
left. I'm going the short way.
Hey, we can make this yellow. I can make this yellow light, man.
Right. Damn, that's
What?
crazy.
So they did just to freak you the fuck out during the whole ride or what?
Man, I don't know. but
That's fucking
it's
crazy.
Literally using the mind of its own.
You're supposed to turn.
So
you
you
think
got
it's
a
gonna turn
computer-
left? The shit turns right.
You got a
That's
computer
crazy.
plugged into it, and this is supposed to be like the god to this robot.
And then
Yeah.
what were you saying that these fools signed like a treaty or some shit? Google,
Oh, yeah.
Elon Musk.
Musk and like the founders of Google and a bunch of other companies.
Cuco.
They just signed.
Google?
Cuco.
Yeah, they
Cuco.com.
just signed a pledge like yesterday, I think, to not create autonomous killing machines. So
Well, what if these shit start creating
well,
themselves?
the government itself has been trying to contract these companies for a while now to create killing robots. Robots that can,
Pretty much go to war.
Yeah.
yeah, they can come in and see decipher the situation or whatever.
Be like Saddam
and they
Hussein
can
right there.
decide like, all right, I gotta kill this guy and this guy and this guy because they got guns or they're doing this.
Oh, right.
You know, so without somebody saying, watching the camera and
And
inputting
telling it
kill
what-
codes,
telling
like,
it
all
what
right,
to do.
we gotta kill this guy, we gotta kill this guy. So they signed a pledge to stop, that they weren't gonna build any robots. That,
Oh,
that
right.
So,
Well, just think about all the data fucking like Facebook and
Yeah.
Instagram has collected on
Because that is some
everybody.
Skynet shit right there, man. We start doing that we are getting closer to Skynet.
Well, that's how they know how to think. They're getting all our thoughts.
Yeah.
Everybody, billions of people from Facebook, Instagram,
Oh, yeah,
Google searches, and then that makes these motherfuckers create themselves,
Yeah.
bro.
It all
then
starts off
Then
with,
they'll just go back and create their own algorithm
Yeah.
out of
They
fucking
find out-
billions of fucking data they
it
got,
all starts
bro.
with the machines, dude. How smart are the machines themselves these days, dude? And detect all kinds of like shit, you know, like a motherfucking printer could tell you it's printing an 8.5 by 11 or a 11 by
Oh, yeah,
17 just by setting it on there. Like
Not even that, you
they
got,
won't even
like-
have to ask you, you know, like
Yeah, we got cameras on satellites that can like
Fingerprints.
for like a long time can zoom in and read like fine print on boxes of
Yeah.
products.
yeah.
Damn, that's
So
crazy,
from
dude.
space, these fools could zoom in and read the warning signs on your Crest toothpaste box.
That's nuts, bro.
And they can even put RFID chips on the dots of the eyes, a small print, a fine print. So like the fine print on
Holy
contracts,
shit.
they can put RFID chips on the dots of the eyes of those already. And this is old news. This is like 2008 news. So who knows what they could
What
put
the
them
fuck
on
they're
there.
at on right now?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
You
Because
probably got one on us right now.
yeah,
There's
dude.
RFID chips everywhere, man.
Hey, bro, and like in 08, 09, I watched some fucking robot that the army was developing. That motherfucker looked like a bull. It's a four-legged fucking thing, a robot though.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker could run, I don't know, like without acceleration, like 60 miles per hour right
Yeah,
off the
man.
bat. And then you could kick this motherfucker like one of his legs, dude, and he'll regain composure like nothing, dog, and keep fucking coming at you. Just imagine that thing with guns coming out of its head and fucking grenade
Yeah.
fucking launchers and shit, dog.
Yeah. And people protesting against the president.
It's inevitable,
No.
bro. It's gonna happen, dog.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. It could be 1,000 years from now. It
That's
could be
gonna
10 years
happen.
from now.
And
But it's gonna happen, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I think if the government wants it done, it already happened. And we're
Waiting.
gonna find out.
We're just
Yeah,
ready
pretty
for the
much.
right time.
But if we're talking about it right now, then it probably already happened. The government's finding a way to like let's not catch too much of the blame on this shit. let's declassify some documents.
When has the government even cared about being blamed though?
They do for the most part.
Yeah,
you just
but
can't everything direct to them and shit. But
but nothing happens.
because we don't do anything about that.
Exactly.
If only we can create a robot to do something about that.
A Mexican robot dog that gives these
With
fools
the
fucking.
chancla. With
They
the
give-
steel chancla.
A robot that gives all these politicians shrooms, bro, so they
Dude.
can fucking regain some fucking
They're on that
consciousness.
yay, man.
They're all on that yay.
Shit, man.
Hell yeah, perico.
Oh yeah, fucking cross-gender fucking hookers and getting caught in hotels room with them and shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, think about it. We just had a state representative last year get caught in a
Yep.
fucking hotel room with a underage boy prostitute
And what happened
drugs.
to him?
Who the fuck knows?
Nothing, dude. He's probably at home fucking jacking
He's on
off to
probation.
that
Probably
video.
house arrest and on his fucking.
He's on a paid leave.
10-acre ranch.
Let's go see Alto do that. He's gonna be in
That's
fucking
just like
prison
that
forever.
dude from the Republican Party that got caught doing contributions. He was giving money to his friends to make contributions to the Republican Party for himself. He got caught, and he got house arrest on his beach house
Wow.
with furlough to be able to drive into the city
Till like 8
in San
p.m.
Diego, from Cali to San Diego, to be able to work. So he got. I don't know how that's a punishment.
There's no punishment there. Like,
You got money, bro. That's
I
what
wonder what happened to the contributions. Did you guys make them return it? Because you were illegally obtained. Hell no. Contributions are in the Cayman Islands somewhere in an offshore
Yeah.
account, man.
Hey, we need some contributions here at the Roach Clip Podcast. We're
Yeah.
running out of beer.
What we do need right now, though, is do something current with the news, man.
Oh.
And now, it's the news with King Jayy.
Hey, how's it going, folks? How's it going? How's it going this evening?
Hey, King Jayy.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Can you tell us some news, please?
Oh yeah, I got news for you guys today.
So, first story starting off. On Tuesday, a 53-year-old man by the name of Jesse Randall Davidson.
You know, you
Yeah,
fucked
so that
up
was
with a name
yesterday?
like that.
Was that yesterday?
In North Georgia, who
Georgia.
previously served as a teacher at Dalton High School, was criminally charged in first degree carrying a weapon within a safety school zone and
Whoa.
firing it.
Whoa.
Whoa. What did he
And
fire it
I,
at?
He just fired it in
Like
the
in the air
classroom.
and shit?
Yeah, just
Oh,
inside
inside the classroom?
Yeah, inside the classroom.
Tired of this shit. Somebody pissed him off or what?
It doesn't say why he did it. It just says that he's being charged with firing a gun in the classroom, disturbing a public school, and then
well, at least he didn't
carrying
blast
a
it.
weapon.
At least he didn't blast
A
anyone.
fucking kid or
Shot
started
his
just
ass.
Yeah, no, he didn't blast that. No one. He just shot in the air.
or started
Fernando
blasting
Castro
kids.
got
and
shot
shit.
just for having his gun on him.
Who did?
It says that
Philandro?
Philandro Castro.
Castro, right? Castro?
it says that he's
What's his
looking
name
to-
again? Philandro Castro.
No, Jesse
No,
Randall
That's somebody else.
Oh.
Davidson.
Oh my
Was that
bad.
the guy from the Bronx or?
Nah, that dude that got caught, that they shot him on Facebook Live, the cops.
What happened with
Was
that
it
fool?
gun?
That fool that got macheted up.
Oh shit, I don't even know.
Who got macheted up?
That fool in the Bronx. That
Oh, they're convicting the guys.
the guys, huh?
Some of them are getting murdered.
What happened here? Hold on.
That kid, Junior,
That kid
in the
Junior
Bronx.
in the Bronx. You never
They
heard
got
about
No, I
that?
never heard about that.
the one that
Yeah, Junior.
where they mistaked him.
They pulled him out of the.
Yeah, they pulled him out of that store.
Oh
and then-
yeah, that kid.
Yeah.
And they fucking just started.
No,
blasting his
last thing I
dude.
heard, they said his sister set that fool up and shit.
One of
'cause
his
for real?
sisters-
she was dating one of the
One of the sisters
members.
of the dudes that chopped them up. Sex tape got up with her and her boyfriend, and then she blamed it on him and shit. Trying to
Sex tape is
avoid,
on Pornhub.com. You
trying
guys
to
wanna go
avoid
check it
getting
out.
her man beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even
homie.
even the OGs of the
Because
like
they were in like the academy.
real OGs and
for
shit.
police officers together.
They said
or
that-
something
Oh,
like that.
all right.
they said they're gonna
That's
get
how
what
she
they
knew him.
deserve.
And you even have the videos now where they had the clerk. People are trying to blame the clerk for not
Yeah.
helping.
And then
they got
people
the
were trying to
videos.
blame the nurses too.
Yeah. But now they
Saying-
got video of the clerk hiding them behind the counter before the dudes rolled up. And he was like, nah, and he tried to hide them
Yeah, he
behind
tried
the
to
counter.
pull him back.
And they pulled them out and shit.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
fucked up, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
It's like the picture
R.I.P.
it being
Junior,
here,
man.
bro, and that's the door where they fucking
they
yank him
pulled him
out,
out.
and they just hack
They
him
just
right
cut him
there.
up.
yeah, dude.
Just start chopping at his ass because they said that's the Tarantinos or
Yeah.
Hey,
whatever the fuck they are.
motherfuckers, if you guys even try to attempt that at the Lemoncade, I promise you, I'm gonna fucking grab that machete and shove it up your fucking ass.
Yeah.
Don't fuck around with the Lemoncade, that's it.
Yeah.
Nah, but that shit.
Homie shot the gun in class.
Yeah.
All these kids.
He got locked up. So they said that he's looking to serve 2 years in prison with 8 years to serve on probation
That's good.
for the
deserves
felony
that.
charges.
You think 2 years is enough?
And these far right.
I think that's a good
Like,
sentence. Just 2 years and 8 years of probation just for
That's
shooting
just gonna
the gun.
change his life.
That's
Yeah.
true. Those 2
His
years.
life has changed.
Those 2 years.
And it's still
Yeah.
8 years of probably intense probation.
Oh, yeah, intense.
And even if,
Supervised probation.
even if he gets out on good behavior, it's at least a year in there. That's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
He'll be good in his mid-20s.
And I trip out on how like this is what the far right people want. They want teachers to be armed to protect students
But then you
from
got
mass shootings.
then you got other cycles.
But now you got
within the
teachers that
thing.
are stressed out, underpaid, with filled classes of annoying ass fucking kids that you don't fucking raise right and shit. With guns.
Let's make robot teachers. Fucker, why are we fucking with fucking robot cars?
You know what I'm saying?
They be
People,
smart
man.
as fuck and shit, huh?
Right?
Teachers.
A robot just shows up to your house every day, fucking teaches your kid for a couple hours. You know what I mean? That fool ain't gonna molest your kid.
If
It's a
people
fucking
use the
robot,
right,
that's it.
you have phones and tablets
Pull up
already.
in the self-driving whip and everything.
You could build lesson plans for your kids today online, man.
So who's John Connor's dad? That's what I want to know.
Oh.
John Connor.
Who is John
Who
Connor?
is John Connor's dad? Do they
Who
ever
is?
say that shit?
I think so. I don't know. Do they? Who is John Connor's dad?
Sounds like a question for Google.
Cuco?
Next story, fucking Tamaulipas.
So next story we have West Glaciers Mount on July 15th.
What happened? West Glaciers?
No, it's just I guess where it happened at.
All right,
West Glaciers Mount on July 15th. Rangers are
Damn, that was like Saturday. That was our grand opening.
on July 15th, park rangers were taking a natural stroll through the park on the road near Rim Rock. Where they discovered a partially paralyzed grizzly bear that had apparently fallen about 20 feet onto the road.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
That motherfucker
The bear
tumbled.
has sustained severe traumatic injuries.
Lucky he's a bear. A human being would have been fucking caca.
Yeah, but it said that the bear had a dislocated hip, broken ribs, trauma
ribs
to its
everywhere.
vertebrae.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is he gonna survive, or they had to put his ass down?
No, they had to put it was a female bear that was the age between 5 and 7 years of age, and they had
man.
but
She's
they
just
said
a
other
baby.
than that, the bear was in healthy position, but they had to put the bear down.
How old does a bear fucking live? Like, what's the lifespan?
The estimated lifespan?
500
like-
years.
Like if it dies of old age.
I don't know, dude. Probably like I don't know, maybe 20 something years, 30 years, maybe.
Some big ass animal.
I thought it was maybe
Yeah.
Smokey.
Those are killing machines.
Thought it was
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
Smokey the bear, dude.
Have you
Got
ever
too
Oh,
stoned
shit.
and he
What
got
would
too
you do
stoned
if
and
you were
fucking
in
fell
the-
off the cliff.
What would you do if you're in the woods and you stumbled away from the campfire to take a piss and a big ass grizzly bear standing
Fuck.
Ah, dude.
But I'm not gonna try to play dead.
Yeah.
I'll probably crumble in the ball, dude, like a
can't
little
run.
bitch.
You can't
Yeah,
run.
I don't know, dude.
That fool's gonna catch up no matter
I
what.
think you're dead. I think that's where at times I'm just like, shit.
Can those fools turn quick too, or
No,
they
but
just run
that's the
straight?
thing. They said that the best way to try to get away from a grizzly bear is run and zigzag through trees because they said that their body weight they're too
Oh, they're
heavy
not
and
allowed
they
to.
can't turn like
Oh, there
that.
you go.
Don't have
So
the
they have to
agility.
stop and then go the other
So
direction.
you gotta just cross a motherfucker over.
You
is
just
what
gotta
I'm
cross
hearing.
them over,
Crossing.
dude,
With
and
my
try
leg,
to
man,
like
this bear's just gonna run through trees.
right.
Oh yeah.
Plow through them.
It's not like you're a wide receiver out there, fool, just juking the fucking.
Yeah, bro. That's what I would try to do.
Yeah,
I
John
mean,
Weddle.
and then
That's smart though.
that's what I would try to do.
that
And then
makes
if you
hella
get your
sense.
ass, then you
You
know
still
that
gotta
is-
be fast as fuck to do that.
You like
Yeah,
busting
yeah.
You're
dope.
like T.O. and shit.
to be able to like stop and get through the trees like that and keep going.
You gotta have that
Stop.
Allen Iverson crossover
Oh,
on
you
his
gotta
ass,
have
bro.
it.
Oh yeah,
Just
dude.
out there.
You gotta
Yeah.
juke that fool and
like
break
a-
his ankles.
Have like a one handful of berries, bro, and then cross him over with that one.
Throw him in his face when you cross him.
Last news we got.
Hey, this vato told us a story, dude. Hold on, my bad.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Remember that fool that his dog was gonna get attacked by a bear, and that fool started punching the bear, and
yeah.
the bear left him alone, bro.
The bear left him alone. The bear was gonna try to attack his dog, and he started punching the
What
bear in
the
the nose,
fuck?
and the bear left him alone.
Straight up, bro.
Yeah, straight up. He's like,
Big
no.
ups.
Was it the bear or the kangaroo? I seen one with the kangaroo that did that.
Oh, what happened?
I seen one with the kangaroo too.
No way, a kangaroo threw down with the bear?
Yeah, where he
Yeah, he was gonna fuck up.
He threw down with a bear?
No, kangaroo threw down with the dude
Gonna
because
fuck
the
up some
dude,
dude's dog.
some dude's dog. So that fool went up to the kangaroo and like,
squared up.
Bro, I would
up.
not try to skirt with no kangaroo.
Why
They're
not,
known for
dog?
boxing.
Bro, they know for boxing. Like, he's going to take a
yeah,
couple
well you can see
jabs
that
and
fool
get you
jumping
with,
up and everything.
and
you
get
know,
you with the
yeah.
legs and
Punch.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, would you
that.
rather fight a kangaroo
Mike Tyson.
or a fucking bobcat, Issa?
A kangaroo or
Bobcat.
bobcat?
Bobcat.
For real?
Fuck, I don't know.
Because kangaroos' nails, dude, they're like this.
Man,
But the bobcat's probably
you
just
guys
gonna
ever
eat
seen
you.
Mutant Planet on
No.
the Discovery Channel?
No.
It's like pretty much how they show you how like animals have evolved with the environment and shit to
Yeah.
survive. They have one on kangaroos. Did you know a kangaroo can carry like a freshly born pup? You know, like a toddler, you would say, I guess. And then it creates milk inside of his pouch for that toddler too. And while it's pregnant, it creates a different kind of milk
Oh,
for the
real?
baby inside of it. And it can live like up to like 3 weeks in the desert without food or water. And also like, yeah, kangaroo's a trippy creature. I'll fight a bobcat. There ain't no bobcat gonna fight to survive like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude.
It's a good question then.
Kangaroos can survive in some of the hottest conditions
Yeah.
ever, too.
But
Cause
I think I
like,
could knock a kangaroo out, bro, if I hit him right in the jaw.
I don't know, dude,
I
because
don't
they're
know. That
solid.
shit'll
They're
probably
pure muscle,
break
dude.
your hand. And
Yeah,
shit,
maybe
your
a
jaw.
bobcat would just fucking leave me alone after like
If
he
you
beats the
jab
fuck
that
out of
shit
me.
in the eye or something real good, you know,
I'll probably just try to stick my finger in his asshole.
or something, because you have a better chance, dude.
And if it's a dude, I'll squeeze his balls.
It's all high up, you know. They're gonna
Cause who likes
flex
a
up on you.
Who likes a
Like-
finger in their asshole? Let's say you're throwing down with some crazy fool, and he just shoves a finger in your asshole. Ain't nobody like that.
Hell no, you're gonna go berserk and shit.
So the last
Oh, yeah, it might piss him off
news
more, huh?
report to close it up for Jay's newscast. On the night of July 27th into the early hours of July 28th,
July 27th to July 28th.
into the early hours of July 28th, according to Earth Sky Bruce McClure, it's going to be the longest lunar eclipse of the 21st century.
Oh, dope. Dope.
So this year?
Yeah, this
And
year.
where can we view this from?
As on like next week.
Yeah, next week. It said that
ODB.
Uh-oh.
We got ODBs
Oh, baby,
kicking
I
in.
like it raw.
the best views will be
Baby,
in
I like
Africa
it
and Asia,
raw.
but folks in Europe, South America, and Australia will still get partial views.
Oh, nice. So we're fucked.
We're
It
always
says that
fucked, though, dog.
the only place that will not be able to view it at all is North America.
Damn, man. Fucking Trump. I blame Trump.
Hey, what's up with Trump, dude?
Costas and
Trump
nuclear
is
clips,
crazy.
motherfucker.
What's up with your boy this week,
That ain't my
bro?
boy. Hell no.
You guys
what's up
see
with
him
your
get
boy?
punked by fucking Putin?
Yeah, man.
Did you guys see that
By who?
shit?
Putin?
Vladimir Putin.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Oh, dude, this fool is so scared to fucking answer questions.
Oh, for
He
real?
threw everybody on this
The-
side of the bus, under the bus. I
He
mean,
threw the U.S. under the bus, homie, and then
Intelligence
today
agencies.
he's fucking
Repenting.
repenting to his fucking followers,
pretty
homie.
much like he pretty much went out there and said like Putin's right, we're all wrong. Like we're not
Oh,
doing
They
that.
had a
right.
press conference, fool, with two
Yeah.
of these podiums right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Uh-huh.
I've never seen that fool so nervous and so
Trump?
punked out. Because Trump never gives a fuck.
Yeah, he just.
Oh, he was acting like a little bitch, bro. You know what I mean?
Fuck that fool, man.
Yeah, but he's never been like a little bitch like that, bro. Like, he got punked like a bitch, bro. Like, straight
I'd
up.
square up.
crazy.
I'd square up with that guy.
I'd square up with
If I
Trump,
got
bro.
that chance, I'd fuck that old ass dude up, man.
Oh, yeah, of
Fuck.
course you would.
Knock that
Of
little
course you
toupee
would.
off.
Yeah, man.
Yank his
It's a
toupee off.
toupee, motherfucker.
It'd be hard
Give
to
me that
get.
shit.
It'd be hard to get through that
I knew it
fucking.
was fake.
What do they call it? The social service?
Yeah.
The motherfuckers that protect him? What is it? The special service.
But Secret Service.
Secret
Yeah,
service.
Secret Service.
Social service is like when you want free food and shit, when you're
Yeah.
poor and all that.
Yeah, Secret Service.
Yeah, so he punked out, bro, and now fucking he's all retracting all that shit.
Yeah,
like,
man.
oh, yeah, Russia
Like-
did collude. Like, motherfucker, why didn't you say it in front of the vato
Like
when he was right
even
in front
Fox
of me?
News is like tweeting shit out against them for saying that.
Oh, they were even fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, so damn, that's crazy. That's why
news,
he had to retract, bro. Because, dude, all these fools on Facebook that I follow, all these Trump guys, I haven't heard a fucking peep from them all
Yeah.
week.
Fuck retracting statements. Fuck that shit. You said it. You meant it.
Yeah.
Dude,
No, I don't give a
they
shit.
said-
You're the president, fool.
They
You
said
should
that
know what the
Putin
fuck
has
going on.
fucking, he's blackmailing this fool. He has that fucking video of fucking Trump
Get in
Russians
the
or
golden
what?
Showers,
getting
man.
up all the showers by
He has
hookers.
it, dude. He has
Oh,
it.
he has
to
it,
have
bro.
You see that fool?
All the
dude?
connections are there, man.
Yeah.
What have you
Russian
seen?
was
He's got him by the
ex-KGB.
balls right now
Yeah,
and shit.
Putin was ex-KGB.
As much as I hate Trump, dude, I've never seen him act like such a fucking pussy, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
had
never.
that video when they turned on the
he
Chicano music.
he be having too much confidence.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, fuck. Not yesterday, bro. What was it? The day
It's like,
before.
man, just look at the females he's pulled in. You know, to
Yeah.
like marry him and shit.
Yeah.
They're all
I honestly
fucking.
believe this putting on
They're all
get on
hookers, bro.
by some fine ass Russian prostitutes.
Right.
They're all hookers,
Yeah,
dog.
man. You know, so that shit's a trip, dude. I think I honestly believe that the Republican Party is just using them as the scapegoat. That they just said, all right, he's saying all the right shit. We could use them. We're gonna pass all these policies, all this fucking legislation in. You know, and then the next 4 years is ours until the next guy comes in and shit. And then if anything goes down fucked up, we just blame it on him and Russia.
Right, and that's why they picked the Republicans picked that fucking
Oh, they did?
vice president for a reason, dog.
Yeah, man.
That
We're gonna
motherfucker.
pick the Supreme Justice. and
You
all that
think
shit,
you
man.
think Trump is bad? Wait, let's say that motherfucker gets impeached or whatever.
Yeah.
His
I'm
replacement
tripping on
ain't
him.
his replacement ain't much better, dog.
I trip out more on the people that support him. Because
me
those
too.
guys have been in seats for like 30 years. Some of
Yeah.
them have been in seats for a long time. So it's like, those are the people I'm tripping out on. Those are the people that we need to eliminate, you know, getting more involved in grassroots politics, you know, like in your local community and like voting in speakers of the House and voting in
What
people
happened
like
here?
that.
What happened with Hillary? Fucking helping out all these fucking communities after the elections, bro.
She was done with
She
that
helped
shit,
for
bro.
she helped for those 6 months
Hillary's
just
a
for
lying
pictures.
ass
I was saying,
motherfucker, too.
yeah. She
That's
just
what
go,
I
hey,
thought
take
that
a
whole-
picture of me in the hood, fucking nailing this fucking wood to this house.
I knew
Nah,
she was
man.
fake. I thought everybody was going to catch on when she said the whole hot sauce thing.
What
Hot
she say with
sauce.
hot sauce?
They were like,
What the bitch say about hot sauce?
press
That bitch
conference.
better not be talking about shit about hot sauce.
Right.
bro.
She better not be talking
Tapatio,
shit about hot
Wow.
sauce.
Louisiana
They're
hot
like at a
sauce. Come
press
on, man.
conference.
Red Devil, nothing.
They're at a press
Red Rooster.
conference, and this black dude stands up to ask her, like, all right, well, what's something that you carry in your purse every day? And she says, hot sauce. And it's like, everybody's like, yeah. And she's like, are you saying that because you really do, or are you just saying that to connect with the black community?
Right.
Man? And she said, well, I don't know. Is it working?
Oh,
And to me, it would have been like,
Nah.
Like, you just lost the whole black community right there.
Nah,
cheering
the,
for her still. Like, why
Like,
not cheering for
are you,
her still?
The
are you like,
crazy
what
one
the
for
hell?
me from
I didn't know
Hillary-
that. I didn't hear that. Like,
the crazy one for me from Hillary was fucking like in the 90s, before she used to be a lawyer, and she was defending a fool that was fucking raping kids or whatever,
Yep,
and she got him off the charges,
yep.
and they record her celebrating getting a child rapist off
Never
charges,
forget.
bro.
Never forget.
Yup, like laughing, like hell yeah, like ha 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 ha, fuck those motherfuckers, we beat them, like shit like that, bro, like
Just looking at the bank account. That shit.
exactly.
Well, they tried looking at that
Crazy.
kind of stuff, man. And we incarcerate all the hackers that do it.
And how much does that bitch make, dude, per speech?
Yeah, I trip out that
Hillary?
we
Like
A lot.
100 grand or
Probably
something.
like 100
Not only
grand,
that,
bro.
but she
Some
claims
crazy
to be
number.
for the people, but she's speaking for Goldman Sachs.
All the time.
Not only that, she has job offers from Goldman Sachs to join Goldman Sachs
And why doesn't she take them?
because she wanted to be president. But I bet you anything she gonna take that shit now.
Exactly, dog.
Yeah. So shit like that. To me, the other shit that got me was her involvement with Libya. You know, and the taking down of Gaddafi.
Yeah, dude, what happened after they took down Gaddafi, bro?
Now they're
Shit
selling
went to
people.
shit.
Now they're selling people in Libya again.
Yeah.
Slavery.
Slave
man.
trade, homie.
Yeah.
Slave trade,
He
fool.
took a country that was about to be the rising star of Africa, you know,
But that fool was about to get rid of the fucking U.S. dollar.
and he was only going to sell his shit for gold dinars, man. And we got the email. That's where the emails that were leaked. I download at least like 1,000 of them to read myself, man.
Oh, shit.
But I was interested. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck, you know, like
I didn't read any
people
of them,
should be
to tell
reading
the
them.
truth.
You know what?
Yeah.
Most of them are mundane.
Yeah,
you
most
know?
of them.
Typical coffee,
Any
fucking
Pizzagate?
meetings, cancel shit. this and that.
Pizzagate.
But then you get your emails in there too that are more like, well, yeah, we had to stop Gaddafi from forming an oil market in that region, so we recruited NATO and rebel forces in that area.
Who's NATO?
NATO is the national, I forget what they are, but they run like a lot of like human rights defense type shit,
Oh, okay.
like a world army,
Yeah,
you know, like like a meeting of the world army.
like the world police.
Like this is what we can do, this is what we can't do and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So and shit like that, and then they get shipped out to different countries to aid allies. But yeah, man, they recruited them and revolutionary armies.
That's nuts, bro.
And they took down Gaddafi and shit to stop them from starting their own oil trade in Libya.
But what government isn't corrupt at the end of the day?
At the end of the day,
You
no
ever heard of
government
a-
is
you ever heard of-
corrupt,
You
bro.
ever heard
Like,
of a government that's what's the perfect government? Who has it right
There
now?
isn't.
Or who has something close to perfect?
There isn't a perfect anything on this planet.
I mean, but like, who has the non-corrupt government? Not
Nobody.
perfect. Nobody,
That's not
right?
what it's meant for.
Yeah, government's control. It's control. That's all it is.
Who controls Mexico?
Was
Come
it
on,
Lord
dude.
Acton? Right? Power corrupts.
Hard acting to
And,
acting.
Who's was Lord Acton?
was king from back in the day. It's a
Oh,
quote.
right.
It's a famous quote. He said, "Power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely."
Oh yeah, most definitely, dog.
So if you got powers in the corrupt, and if you're
I love
about,
corrupt,
like,
dog. I'm a fucking DPG gangster, Holmes.
The goal for governments is global domination, man, and then from there, galactic domination. You know, like it's not gonna stop.
Yeah.
Power is always hungry.
Well, doesn't Trump want to start like some kind of fucking
Space Force,
space fleet
That's the
service?
beginning of it, man. That's the beginning of shit.
We're gonna
like
be
that.
seeing fucking motherfuckers fighting.
Like I know that
Let's
sounds
start-
far out to people and shit, but,
But it's
not
gonna
too
happen.
far from now, we will be fighting wars in space.
right.
Oh yeah.
You know,
That's nuts,
like
dog.
that's not no fucking science fiction shit. Like we're on our way.
Yeah.
We're about to send people to Mars
Mm.
to live on Mars. One-way trip. You ain't
Yep.
coming back.
Well,
'Cause that shit
like
takes
that.
a mean ass minute to get there.
yeah, they're
3
setting
years.
up that trip, huh? And, like, supposed to happen in like
25?
25 or some shit.
What?
And the
Take off to
manned
Mars.
mission to Mars. They're in
Oh,
Hawaii
yeah.
now.
Mhm.
I think Hawaii is where they're at, and the silo that they built.
Is that the
Supposed
Elon
to-
Musk or is this the government?
Nah, this is NASA.
NASA.
Shit.
That's NASA's funding all that.
Because Elon Musk says he's gonna be everybody to fucking Mars.
I don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it either. That motherfucker wants to colonize.
Have you
Mars.
heard of that secret society?
Wants to colonize
The
Mars.
fools
dude.
they're like hackers, but they sell like the information to the government. Like they work for the government.
Nah,
It's crazy, bro.
but that shit happens all the time.
Yeah.
We got
Oh, what-
instances with that.
I forgot what they called it, dude, but I was watching the documentary on that, and
I would call them the FBI. If it's their own people selling their
Yeah.
own information to themselves.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, dude. Like,
Just like Jeremy Hammond.
like they want to find out information from another country. You know, they
Yeah.
hack into the big people's emails and
It's like Jeremy
retrieve
Hammond.
it over to the people.
Who's Jeremy Hammond?
And Sabu. Sabu started
Sabure.
Occupy. The Occupy
Oh, the
protest.
Occupy Wall Street.
Yeah, he started all that.
And why
then
did he do-
Sabu started the whole anti-security hacker
Okay.
group, which formed after this Lulz, Lulz,
Uh-huh.
went down when they got raided. Well, they got raided. Sabu got flipped in one day. He flipped on all his friends, gave them all up. They put him back out on the streets to start anti-sec, the FBI. As
What
an
the
informant.
fuck?
Yeah, everything's documented, everything's recorded and shit. So they got this dude to get the 0 keys. They give him the 0 keys or 0 days. I'm not sure what they call it. 0 days, which is a backdoor key to any software and shit to get you into any fucking firewalls.
And the
shit.
the government.
The FBI gave that to Sabu. Sabu gave that to Jeremy Hammond. Gave him the addresses, what servers to hit. And then Jeremy Hammond went and hacked Stratford.
What the fuck, dog?
Stratford is a STRATFOR. It's
Yeah.
a private intelligence firm that does private intelligence work for the likes of like Bank of America, Nestle, Bopa, you know, like big time multi-billion-dollar companies. So this will hacks their servers, man, and he gets out all this incriminating shit, bro. Like,
That's fucking.
gang of like fuck.
How the fuck you find
Damn.
out all this shit, dog?
You gotta read online, man. Just read
Yeah.
online. Watch
Just read the-
documentaries.
yeah.
Stay informed. You gotta look for this kind of shit, man.
Is there like a documentary you can
Yeah,
fucking recommend
anonymous.
people to
Watch type in Jeremy Hammond on YouTube, man. HAMMOND Hammond,
Yeah.
and or anti-sec documentary, dude. And it's a dope one, dude. These guys, anti-sec jacked the FBI for like $700,000 from all the agents' personal bank accounts and donated them to all the like the children's fund, the animal relief fund, to all these like Red Cross, all these foundations, and they didn't keep one penny out of that shit, man. 700 grand straight from the FBI's pocket, and just dished it out to all these fucking organizations and shit.
Damn, that's fucking
And these
crazy,
fools
dog.
are like, they're legit, man. These fools aren't fucking around. So Jeremy Hammond takes all this information, man,
So
retrieves
Jeremy
it,
Hammond.
and he dumps it, which he didn't know at the moment turned out to be FBI servers, man. So all that data that he jacked went to FBI servers, and then he went to prison for 10 years for getting it.
And the FBI fucking knew
And
all
Sabu
about it
got
the
off.
whole time.
Sabu got off.
Oh, he got off of that? Oh.
Sabu, Jeremy Hammond did the time. Even though the FBI gave
You-
all that illegal, even though the FBI went and got all the illegal shit,
For his ass.
paid it, funded everything, gave him to, he went and got the code, all the data, and then they fucking, all right, well, that's cool, thank you. Now you're going to
Damn, that's fucked up, bro.
all on FBI shit, man.
Well, we'd like to fucking thank the audience for joining us.
Yeah.
Y'all can go
Yeah.
fuck yourself also, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Thank you guys for fucking joining us. This is episode 51, motherfucker.
51.
We ain't fucking around, homie. This is fucking Tolo.
Right? Alto.
King Jayy.
Brody.
Go fuck yourself, bitches.
Peace.